Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
It's a no-go, Teresa. Yeah, look, I love Nona as well. She's my grandmother, too. Look, if there was a way I could do it, I'd do it. Yeah, you too.
Jeez, why are you so mad at your sister?
I'm not mad at her. That's New Jersey for I love you.
Wow. So how do you tell if someone is angry?
The police show up. I am upset, though. My grandmother Sophia is failing. Next week is her birthday, and it's probably going to be her last. And all she wants is to see me and Tiffany together one final time.
Why does she want to see your ex-wife?
Kind of never told her that we got divorced.
So you lied to her.
Hey, I was protecting her. Why can't you people see that?
Joe, we're simple Ohio people. No yelling is required.
I'm sorry. It's just that once I let the jersey out, it's very hard to walk it back.
Joe, have some guava juice.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So when you go back there to see her, what are you gonna say?
Happy 99th birthday, Nona. I'm divorced. I don't know. I might as well just plunge a knife in her congested old heart.
Hey, why don't you just ask Tiffany to go with you? She can pretend you're married for a couple hours.
That is the stupidest idea I ever heard. I already tried that. You wanna know what's funny, though?
I don't really want to ask any more questions.
Nona's eyesight's so bad, she probably wouldn't know the difference between Tiffany and a wall. I mean, you know, if the wall was, like, stacked, wore a leopard-printed skirt and a lot of makeup. Honestly, any blonde like that would probably do.
Hello, people of my kitchen. I was shoe shopping. Check out the latest in stiletto heels. Now, be honest, everyone. Do these make me look too trashy?
I'd say just trashy enough.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Come on, it's 2 days out of your life. I mean, everyone else will know the truth. All you have to fool is my grandmother.
The whole idea is ridiculous. Nobody would believe me as Tiffany. I'm way too classy.
It's a dying woman's last request.
Okay, don't guilt trip me. And what are you getting so mad about anyway?
What? This is a conversational tone in New Jersey.
Come on, Aunt Mel. All four of us can go. It'll be like cultural anthropology, you know? Observe the longos in their natural habitat.
Don't you have prom?
I decided not to go. Xander and I are in a pre-college separation. It's a pause. And no, I don't want to talk about it.
Trip to Jersey? I'm in. Boy, do I need to get out of this house.
But what's wrong with this house?
Well, homeschooling is not the amusement park ride it's cracked up to be. You know how many tiles are on that wall? 4,076. Go ahead, count them.
You know what, guys? I appreciate the fact that you'd be willing to go. You know, shows really, really great character. But unfortunately, without Tiffany, the whole trip is a lost cause.
Let me say it to you in Jersey. I ain't going. All right, look, I've met your ex-wife. I just don't see myself being able to pull that off. That whole little girl act, it's not me.
All right, fine. I guess I was asking too much. I'll just make the trip myself, and I'll tell her I'm divorced, and she'll just have to live with it. Or I guess, die with it.
All right, look, I know you think I'm being selfish, but you're wrong. Who wants to see the other shoes I bought?
Yes, Nona. It's Joey. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna be there Saturday. I wouldn't miss it. No. Tiffany's not gonna be able to make it. No. Hey, don't cry, Nona. No, it's really not good for your heart. It's just, no, my wife loves you. More than she loves me, I can say that honestly. It's just that, no, wait.
What is that boy telling you? Of course I'm coming, Nona. Now, Jojo B is just being a silly willy, but I love him oodles and oodles and oodles. I'll see you Saturday. Mwah, mwah, mwah. How was that?
Pretty much dead on. Are you really gonna do this for me?
Yeah, I can't believe it either. She better really be dying or I'm gonna be pissed.
Welcome to Marla Street, everybody. This is the Via Veneto of Secaucus, literally the highest concentration of longos on the eastern seaboard.
Ah, so the whole Longo mob lives here, huh?
Hey, yo. We don't use the M word in this neighborhood, all right?
Ooh, mafia?
What's up, Mr. Spazzeri? How you doing?
All right, yeah. So how's my beautiful wife doing in there, huh?
Ugh, just adjusting my Golden Globes. Are they symmetrical?
May I?
Yeah, go for it. I can't feel a thing. It's all push-up and padding.
It's identical twins, right, guys?
Joey!
Mom! Hey!
Oh, are you even more handsome than you were the last time?
I think so.
That's my boy. Mwah. That's my boy. Mwah. And here's the family. Is this the Mel Burke?
This is Mel Burke. This is Tiffany.
Got it. And these are the kids with the weird names?
Yeah. This is Lennox. That there is Ryder. This is my mother.
How's it
going? Hey, how's Nona doing?
Fantastic, considering she's at death's door. Hold on. That's how you're walking?
It's worked my whole life.
Anybody can see it's not Tiffany. Much too ladylike. You gotta work it like a skanky debutante. Tramp slut, tramp slut, tramp slut, tramp slut, tramp slut, slut, tramp, slut, slut.
Mom, we get it. We get it. The whole neighborhood gets it. Come on, guys.
Okay. Yo, big sis.
Joey, Nona's sleeping. Thank God the doctor still let us give her wine.
Uncle Joe! Hey. How was the drive? Did you take the Parkway?
No, I-95, 65 miles per the whole way, no tolls.
That is genius.
Well, you know, we'll let the historians judge. You know what I mean? Hey, guys, this is my nephew, Marco. Marco, meet Ryder, and that there is Lennox.
Lennox? That's not a Mahler Street name.
It's Scottish. It means with many elm trees.
I don't know any elm trees, but I bet I'd like them.
So, do we just stand here until she wakes up or doesn't wake up?
Let us sleep. We'll get you folks fed, especially the skinny boy.
All right, the skinny boy. Already have a street name.
Hey, Nona. Hey, it's me, Joey.
Joey? Oh, is that Tiffany?
Who else would it be?
What do you... It's...
It's really you. Oh, my Tiffany. And you, Joey. Ma familia.
We're in.
Years old tomorrow. Wow. What are you gonna get her?
Soft food. So, Lennox, girl of the elms. Listen,
I have a boyfriend, thank you.
and I'm sure he's a great guy. I was just gonna offer to show you around the neighborhood. There might be a body floating down the river. I'm kidding. They fished it out last week.
Well, I am very curious about New Jersey. Its ways and customs, your cultural mores.
Hey, there's a brand new dollar store that just opened up. You can buy a pack of AA batteries for $1.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Hey, Marco! Stop flirting and get Nona a fresh pillowcase.
I'm on it, Ma.
So, what do you mean you have a boyfriend? Aren't you and Xander on a whole pre-college trial separation pause thing?
Yes, however, I am utterly uninterested in someone like Marco, so I lied and said I was taken. All girls say that to guys they don't like.
You do? Explains so much.
Joey, that was the first time your grandmother has been on her feet in a week. And you know why? You. She saw Tiffany, and it gave her the will to live.
Ha! And you didn't think I could pull this off?
No, that was you. I begged you to do it.
Let it go.
I will say this. She is a big improvement over the original blow-up doll. Mel Burke, you are obviously a very giving and selfless person.
See? She gets me.
Hey, Gloria, do you have any more of that Kappa meat stuff?
Capicola. 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 Say it.
Capicola.
He's Italian. And so handsome, you remind me of this one over here. Now, you just sit down, and I will do everything. You've had a hard day.
I was just sitting in a car.
Wasting away in a car, if you ask me. Now, you just sit down and eat while I tell you what a good-looking and wonderful boy you are.
Wow.
We are witnessing the origin story of Joe's ego. Oh, Joey, where you going? In 20 minutes, we wake her to watch Jeopardy. I mean, she doesn't know any of the answers, but she likes the song.
We're just gonna go to the hotel.
Tiffany,
Ah! Oh, it's got me. Yes, Nona.
where are you going?
We'll be back in a couple hours, okay?
Don't leave me. I don't know how much time I have left, and I'm so weak.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, please, stay in this house tonight.
If we do, will you let go?
You can sleep in Joey's old room.
Us? Together?
Like a married couple does.
Yes, of course we will, Nona. Anything you say.
But Jojo B, we have a hotel reservation.
Yes, Tiffy Papa, Nona's dying for us to sleep here.
Okie dokie, we'll stay here.
It's a small bed, so you're gonna have to get real cozy. I just made a joke.
Your sweet old grandmother just groped me on the ass.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna shake it like that, you can't blame her. Hey, so as soon as the house quiets down, I'll move downstairs and bunk in the spare room, okay?
Well, I am not sleeping under a poster of whoever that chick is on the ceiling.
Are you kidding me? Who grew up in America and didn't know who Vendela was?
Who?
Vendela Kurzbaum, the swimsuit model? Come on, she was huge. Actually, in this neighborhood, she was even bigger than Ashley Montana.
Again, who?
That one over there. With the snake covering up all the good stuff?
You know what? You and the girls can stay here and relive the glory days, and I'll go find a room where the decor is a little less. Ma, would you knock first?
How you ladies been?
Smacking people awake.
I know the truth. You are not fooling anybody. I know what's really going on.
Well, you see, I did it all for Joe. It comes from a good place. You don't die, okay?
There is trouble in this marriage.
Oh, marriage. No, there's no trouble. No, this is what we do to keep things fresh. You know, when Joe wants me, he has to come find me. Come and get me, Jojo B.
A wife should share her husband's bed.
Generally, yes.
Hey, what's up? Nona.
You found me, lover. I was just explaining to dear Nona how I like to hide, which explains why I wasn't sleeping in your bed.
Oh, yes. That's something that we like to do. It keeps it exciting. Where are you, huh? Where are you? There she is. She's right there. You see how
There's
that works?
great unhappiness between you two. That's why there are no children in this marriage. Oh.
Oh, here. Come on, let's sit you down. Come on, Mel. Up, please. Thank you, Mel. There you go, Nona.
Who's Mel?
Mel, that's a nickname that I call her. That it stands for my eternal love.
My husband used to call me Strega.
Our pet name's sweet.
It means witch.
Aww.
I want to speak to your wife for a moment.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here.
All right.
Here, honey.
Yeah, good. Tiffany,
Me. Oh, yeah, shoot.
how many times a week do you have marital relations?
Well, that's pretty personal.
That's why I'm asking. How many times?
Twice. Twice a week.
That's not enough. A man needs comfort from a woman, especially if he's a big man in the business world like Joseph up in his high building.
You capture him so well.
I know he can be a little headstrong, and that's what he's been like since his father walked out. And Joey was only 10, and he had to be the man of the house. All right, now, switch. I want to talk to my favorite grandson.
Sorry about that. They all love me here. I can do no wrong.
Ow! Whoa! What's the matter with you, huh? This woman is an angel.
I have always told you that.
Stop fighting with her.
I'm not fighting with her.
Don't lie to a dying lady.
Hey, not the cane, okay? Not the cane. Okay.
And hold hands. Hold hands. Oh, look at you two. Oh, you're made for each other.
Look, you didn't have to buy me flowers. Here.
But you look good with them. They bring out your pretty eyes.
All right, look, Marco, while I appreciate the tour of the meat district and seeing all the pigs' heads dangling,
There's something in it.
I need you to understand that this is going to stay platonic.
I don't know that word, but I get it through context. Listen, while we're here, I gotta get cigarettes from my dad. Turns out, they're not so bad for you. I'm not serious.
Nice flowers. What are those, tulips?
I think so.
I know where she ought to put her tulips. Right here.
All right, guys, give it a rest. It's not working.
Oh, it could work, and I could show you how.
All right, just leave me alone.
That sounded pretty clear to me, fellas. She said leave her alone.
Who cares what you think?
Well, that's a good question. Let my friend Knuckles explain it to you. Oh! Hey, you forgot your garbage here. I'm really sorry about that. You okay?
Very much so. How's your hand?
Lonely?
Hey, Lena, Uncle Vince, what's up? Paulie, hey, sis, you need a hand?
Oh, now that all the hard work is done, Mr. Thinks He's So Charming shows up asking if he can help?
You know, you look great, Teresa. You lost weight, didn't you?
I did. Thanks for noticing.
What the heck's going on there?
They make a cute couple, don't they?
No, they don't. Hey, Marco. You know she's only here for one more day, right?
Yeah, I can count.
Oh, good. Because, you know, even though I'm your uncle and I love you, my love has limits. Physical limits.
It's Nona's big day, Uncle Joe. Come on, lighten up.
Hey, come on. Hey, hey, hey. Okay.
I could get out of this if I wanted.
No, you couldn't.
Wow, there's just so much testosterone here.
Ma, we only got 94 candles.
That's all the fire marshal would allow. So, Ryder, are you happy here? Are we treating you well?
Are you kidding? You're treating me like a king.
I'm so glad you appreciate all we have done for you. And now, in return, I must ask that you do me a service.
A service? I mean, what kind of service? Like taking out the recycling? Or...
A problem has come into our neighborhood, and you, Ryder, must take care of it. I need you to kill a rat.
You mean murder?
When a thief steals in this neighborhood, he must pay with his life.
But I've never killed before.
This is what's expected of the men in our family.
Ma, I need you. Nona can't find her teeth.
Did anybody check between the sofa cushions? I'll do it like I do everything else.
So Ma's putting you to work?
She gave me a job.
Don't let her down. Oh. All right, everyone needs a full glass. We are going to toast the birthday girl.
No, my favorites will drink the good stuff from this special bottle. Now, don't spill any.
Trust me, I am very skilled at not wasting alcohol.
I think that's why I fell in love with her.
Everyone raise your glasses to Grandmama Sophia. May she live for another 100 years.
God forbid.
Salute, everybody.
Wow, what is this? Italian lighter fluid?
That's some old country moonshine right there.
Drink. Empty the glass. Otherwise, you dishonor me.
Wow, this rust remover kind of grows on you once your mouth stops burning.
You're beginning to feel it?
Give me that. Nona, you didn't.
I did. It's fine. They're a married couple. I'm 99. I can do whatever I want.
Mom, what's going on?
Infuso de Coniglio. It's the brew of the rabbits. It's a love potion.
Nona made another joke, right? Right? Really? We drank a love potion with magic powers? Give me a break.
Come on, Mom. That's just some crazy old world voodoo, right?
The Rabbit's Brew has produced 17 marriages and 80 children. And those are just the ones we know are definitely ours. It channels the life force, the animal spirit. It's irresistible.
Come on, Mom. Holy crap.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
$1,500 for a storage locker? Why are they bidding so much?
Well, because he's just trying to screw the other guy over. See, it's not really about the storage, it's about the war.
All boys out, because I got a friend coming over.
What are your television manners? I'm out.
Leave my beer?
Yeah, I'm just clearing.
So, let me guess, 10 o'clock at night, cookie dough, one of your gal pals just got dumped, and you're the friend that's on call?
Yeah, you got a problem with that? Women are supportive of their friends no matter the hour.
Oh my God, you're being defensive. It's Anita, isn't it?
So what if it is? She's one of my oldest friends.
Yeah, sure, one of your oldest friends that ruined your 20th birthday party when she was making out with your boyfriend. Oh, and ruined your 25th birthday party when she put ecstasy in your punch. And ruined your 30th birthday party when she invited that stripper over who was dressed up as a cop and then he robbed everybody.
Oh, you do listen to my stories.
Well, yeah, sure, the Anita ones stick because of all the crazy glue. Mel, this girl is no good for you. You've outgrown her.
She needs me, and she gives me these puppy dog eyes, and I can't say no.
Don't do it. Don't open that door, Mel, and become that blonde that gets killed in the first 3 minutes of a horror movie.
I am capable of boundaries. You know, it'll be 1 hour, some cookie dough, a cleansing cry, and it's goodnight, Anita.
Yeah, okay, that could work. If you drive a stake through her heart.
Melly!
Anita!
Aww. Oh, look at me. I am a raw open wound, and you're the beautiful nurse I need.
Well, that I am. Okay, well, let's get you hooked up to a cookie dough IV and talk about what a jerk that Henry is for only an hour. Because that's all the time he deserves.
Actually, the medicine I need to get over Henry is a few martinis and a cute bartender. I know about a party downtown. We gotta go.
No. This girl's not going anywhere tonight.
But you're the only one I can count on. There is no one else. Nurse?
I'm really sorry, Anita, but I have a really big meeting with the mayor first thing in the morning.
Oh, but Mel...
Don't give me the puppy dog eyes, okay? I'm not putting on my little black dress and my platform heels and going out tonight. Not gonna happen. Ugh. I need aspirin. Horse aspirin. There's a guy in my head with a hammer, and one of us must die.
You're just getting home? What happened to 1 hour and bye-bye Anita?
Oh, you have no idea the power of the puppy dog eyes.
I guess you're stuck with me.
I realize this meeting's been set for 3 weeks, and I'm so sorry I missed it, but I was really hoping that the mayor might be able to reschedule it for sometime later today. Please don't laugh. Hello?
Need a major mission meeting with the mayor? Look at that, she's ruining your life and it's not even your birthday.
You know what? I'm gonna call back and say my great Aunt Agnes died. Yeah, and it's not a lie, because she did die like 8 years ago.
Look at what Holly's done to me.
Holly? I thought your ex-girlfriend was done doing things to you.
No, look, last week she unfriended me, and everyone's followed her like sheep. I used to have 683. Now I'm down to the 400s. I have less than Grandma.
Well, your grandma rocks a little harder than you do.
It's eroding my self-esteem.
Yeah? You know, it'd be good for your self-esteem to impress your teacher, which is me. You still owe me that 1,000-word essay on a Shakespeare play.
Friggin' Shakespeare. Ooh, I wrote 500 plays. I kissed Gwyneth Paltrow.
Well, on her deathbed, my Aunt Agnes said, "Honey, do well with that meeting with the mayor." Hello? Hello?
I don't understand why you just didn't ditch Anita last night and come home. It's not like you were handcuffed to her.
Actually, I was handcuffed to her. Yeah, Anita dragged me to a very strange party. No, not that kind of party. There was a magician, and not a very good one. Yeah, have you ever tried to find a 24-hour locksmith with a passed-out woman attached to you?
No comment. What else needs to happen before you dump this woman, huh? What does she need to set you on fire?
Oh, she already did that. Spring break, junior year. Yeah, she talked me into doing flaming body shots. The good news, I didn't have to get a bikini wax for a whole year.
Look, you need to get rid of this friend, and you know I'm right.
I know, but how do you end it with a friend?
The same way you end it with an employee. Look, in my previous life, before this kitchen, I fired a lot of people, and I fired them well. Look, let me show you how it's done, okay? You be Anita, and I'll be you.
Okay.
All right. Anita, hey, listen. Effective today, I'm terminating this friendship between the two of us. Look, this is a very difficult conversation to have, but neither are we mutually benefiting from this relationship anymore. But I am sure that with your winning attitude and your positive personality, that you will find a new friend in no time. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Well, I didn't get to say anything.
Yeah, that's how it works. You've just been fired by the best.
Hey, hey!
Don't make me call security.
Oh, man, I need to see what time I'm supposed to pick up my little sister. My phone's dead. Can I borrow yours?
Oh, yeah, sure. My passcode is 2742. Oh, my God. I just gave you my passcode.
Wow, it's true, you did.
I never did that before with a boy.
I'm your first.
You are.
Mine's 8432.
Oh, I'll never forget it. Wait, what was it again?
8432.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of numbers, I was wondering, did you ever get your SAT scores?
Nope. No, I don't know what happened. It's weird, I sent it to the wrong email, I guess. Maybe SAT stands for sorry about that.
Hey, guys. Oh, you two are so cute. You know, when I used to tell my mom that I was at my boyfriend's studying, we were actually just studying. Carry on.
Are you curious, though? I mean, it's kind of important.
No, the colleges see the SAT scores, so I don't need to see mine. It's not like it's gonna change my life.
Oh, you were so evolved. He is so lying. Why is he lying? I showed him mine, and he won't show me his.
And just to be clear, we're still talking about SAT scores here?
What's he hiding? I mean, we just swapped phone passcodes, and now he's keeping secrets?
Men are sensitive about the size of their scores.
Oh, so you think he didn't do so hot?
Lennox, you did extremely well. I'm sure he's embarrassed and afraid you won't want to date him when you find out his scores are, well, technically,
Well, I'm not gonna judge him for his score. I mean, if I did better, I did better.
Honey, you have to be careful with guys and their egos. Men are fragile creatures. Tread lightly. You should tell him that you don't think SAT scores are important.
So just say something that makes him feel good?
Yeah, everyone likes to have their ego stroked, especially if they're a little insecure.
Thanks, Aunt Mel. You always know just what to say to make me feel better. And you're so wise and so pretty.
Thanks, honey. Wait a minute. Hello, Joe.
Hey. Wow, look at you. You look great. Like you just lost 120 pounds of unwanted friend.
I did exactly what you told me to with Anita. I put my arm around her shoulder and I gave her the heave-ho speech and I heaved that hoe. Yeah, we had a goodbye hug and there hasn't been a call or text since. Anyway, Anita is now in my rearview mirror and fading fast.
Come on, admit it. Felt good, didn't it?
Yeah, it kind of did.
Yeah, that's the assassin's rush. God, I missed that. All right, quarter pound of burrata, my loaf of focaccia, my truffle oil. Where's my sopressata?
Sold the last quarter pound. The lady over there.
Aldo, that's my standing order. I get that order every single week. I can't believe you just gave my sopressata to somebody else.
She's got better legs than you.
Excuse me, miss. I'm sorry. I think you have my Anita.
Joe?
Hey, I didn't know you shop here. This is my spot.
Well, I don't come here often, but I was picking up things for a friend's gallery opening, and I just knew this would be the place to...
Steal my sopressata?
Well, I am not giving it back. Not that I could stop you with those arms of yours. Just want to touch them.
I know.
I'm sorry, I didn't ask permission.
You know, first taste is free.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you the sopressata.
Oh, it's very generous of you.
But you have to promise to come to the gallery tonight with me.
Oh, geez. No, I don't. I don't think I should do that. I mean, with everything going on between you and Mel, I don't really want to get in the middle of that.
Oh, but Joe.
So, I have to tell you that gallery show was pretty good, but it's a shame they couldn't frame what we just did because that was a work of art. Mel, hey, it's almost 9 o'clock. Why are you still here?
Well, I couldn't decide if I wanted to wear my hair up or down or half up, half down.
It's on your head. It looks great. That's the most important thing. Now let's get you off to work.
But I haven't had my coffee yet.
You know what? Grab it on the way. Grab it on the way. Go to one of those little mom and pop places. It'll help the economy. Come on.
No, I don't think so.
All right, so go to a big chain. You know what? It all just trickles down anyway. The most important thing is nothing delays you from leaving this house.
Okay, what the hell are you so jumpy about? Oh, you had a sleepover party.
Hello, Mel.
With Anita?
Oh, Mel, I'm so sorry. Joe said you were going to be gone, and I didn't want there to be any awkwardness.
Luckily, we dodged that bullet.
I didn't plan this, but now that we're all here, you know what might lighten the mood? If I mix us up a batch of mimosas. Could always toss in a little ecstasy. Just joking. It's not your birthday.
That was funny.
Okay, no alcohol for me, thanks. I like to keep my wits about me and my job and my blouse. Is that mine?
What, this? No. No. Think I snuck into your room and pulled it out of your closet? Silly.
That really is silly, Mel. That's so silly. All right. Well.
Call me later.
Okay. All right.
How could you have her over here when I worked so hard to get rid of her? You know, she is crazy and manipulative and selfish, and that was definitely my blouse.
I gotta tell you, Burke, a little crazy is kind of fun sometimes. And she is not selfish, believe me.
Okay. So all that matters to you is the longo bongo?
No, look, she gave me her sopressata right out of the bottom of her basket.
Is that some sort of Italian sex code? No, don't even tell me.
It's Italian cold cuts. I ran into her at Aldo's, and, you know, sparks flew.
Whoa, so she just happened to be at Aldo's, the gourmet store you go to every Monday? Don't you see what's going on? She stalked you. She gave you the puppy dog eyes, didn't she?
No. I don't know. She might have.
This is her plan. Anita is sleeping with you so she could be friends with me again. See, you are simply the road back to me.
Hey, I am not the road back, okay? I am the destination. I am the pot of gold.
Road back.
Pot of gold.
Road back.
Pot of gold.
Okay, you know what? I refuse to continue this juvenile exchange. Road back.
I just feel really bad because, you know, we had a wonderful afternoon where we swapped passcodes, and then I kind of ruined it by asking you about your SATs, which was wrong because, you know, grades and numbers don't matter.
I'm glad to hear it, and I don't want there to be any secrets between us. The truth is, I did get my SAT results back. I just didn't want to tell you.
Aw, sweetie, that's okay. You know, scores aren't important.
I got a 2300.
You beat me by 200 points? No freaking way!
It's 250.
What, are you saying I can't add?
Technically, you can't subtract.
But how is this even possible? I mean, you're an artist.
So what are you saying? Artists aren't smart?
Well, yeah, they have, like, spatial intelligence.
See, this is why I didn't want to tell you.
Oh, what? You thought I'd overreact?
You know what? Let's just not talk about SAT scores anymore. Why don't I help you with your chem midterm?
I don't need your help. I will do just fine on my own. In fact, I will bury you.
My own sister unfriended me. We once shared a bathtub.
Well, yeah, the last thing I want to do is alienate Holly.
You're worried about hurting my ex-girlfriend's feelings? Because, trust me, she has no feelings.
She's like scary powerful. She has over 2,000 friends. You don't mess with a connector like that.
Xander, buddy, how's it going, man?
Bad. Yeah, Lennox is freaking out because I outscored her on the SATs.
You told her what you got? The SATs do not measure common sense, apparently. Yeah, I don't know a lot about girls, but I do know a lot about Lennox. Let her win. Unless you want a battleship shoved up your nose.
Wow, it smells amazing in here. What's for dinner?
Oh, we're gonna start off with a little bruschetta, then go to mussels with white wine, and for the finale, handmade lobster stuffed ravioli.
Wow, what did I do to deserve all this?
Not a damn thing. It's for Anita.
What do I get?
Egg salad sandwich. I think those dark spots in there are bacon bits.
Funny how all of your dates with Anita seem to take place at my house, where I am.
Wrong. You know what? Tonight we're gonna be eating this at her place. Yeah, I thought it'd be nice for us to dine, you know, where the ambiance is a little less, you.
Oh, I see.
I suggested her place, and she said, yeah, great.
Well, then I guess good for you.
Look at that. It's Anita. Hey. Yeah, I'm just packing up. I'll be over in a few. You had a what? A gas leak? Are you okay? Yeah, no, that's fine. We could just eat over here. Okay. I'll see you shortly. Bye-bye.
Gas leak. That's convenient. You know, you can't see it, and there's no lingering evidence.
What are you saying?
Duh is what I'm saying. This meal was never gonna take place at her house, Joe. She's after me.
No. You know what? She's into me, okay? And I can prove it to you scientifically. So clearly, as a matter of fact, that even you, with your blonde helmet of denial, will have to accept it, all right? Look, I got a plan. I'm just gonna need your help.
Yeah, sure. You know, I'll do whatever I have to do to make you look like a fool.
Just eat your crappy sandwich.
Joke's on you. It's delicious.
Yow! I got my test back, and that chem midterm beat me up and took my lunch money.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not that grades are important, but how bad?
C minus.
I got an A minus. Ha!
Why did I say that? What is wrong with me?
It's okay, babe. We share. You were just sharing loudly. It's not like it's competition.
But to me, it is. Oh my God, I'm competitive. Too competitive.
It's just who you are.
Yeah, but it's not who I want to be. You know, I need to become a better person. Maybe even the best person. Oh my God, I'm doing it again. How can you stand having me as a girlfriend?
Because you're an amazing girlfriend. The best girlfriend ever. And that's a competition you can't help but win.
Aww.
You know what other competition you win? Best sister.
I'm not refriending you.
Not in real life, just on Facebook. I'm down to 9 friends.
And soon you'll be down to 0. Just let go. Look, I'm sorry you did so poorly on your test, but I know to fix this. You got a hidden stash of writer sport grinds in the garage.
Hey, those are for friends only.
That's why there's so much of it out there.
C minus, huh? So you listen to your Uncle Ryder. Tank the test on purpose, let her win. Good man.
Actually, I would never tank a test. It's my buddy Dan's test, and luckily he smokes a lot of weed. Yeah, I just whited out his name and put in mine.
Oh, nice twist. I did not see that coming. You know, we could learn a lot from each other. How about I friend you?
I don't think Lennox would like that very much.
You know what else she wouldn't like? Finding out that you lied to her about the whole test thing.
Okay, friend request accepted.
Yes! Back to double digits.
To us.
Yes, to us.
Anita, let me ask you something. Do you think it's a little strange that you and I are always having our meals here in Mel's dining room?
I don't mind. Anywhere you are is the place I want to be.
That's so nice to hear. And yet not surprising. Hey, I hope you like the wine. This is a very special bottle. It's a very special bottle. Oh, Mel? What are you doing here? I thought you were working late tonight.
Well, that didn't happen. What's the big deal, Joe Longo?
I'm just trying to have a romantic dinner here with Anita.
Well, this date is over. My house, my rules. You don't like it, you can get out.
You know what? Maybe I will. Okay? Because this has been a long time coming, and that small final act has been the tipping point that has finally tipped me. I quit.
Wait, what? Oh, well, real quick before you quit, you're fired.
No, you guys can still work things out.
No, you know what? I don't want to work things out. Come on, Anita. We will be so much happier the further we are away from her.
But breaking things off is such a drastic step. I mean, especially when it's someone as great as Mel.
No, but I want to. Come on, let's get out of here. We'll never have to see her ever again.
But I was so close to getting her back.
What was that, Anita? I don't think Joe heard you. One of his brains is deaf.
Look, I want you back in my life, Melly. And I was willing to take desperate measures to make that happen.
I'm desperate measures? I'm the pot of gold.
That sounded bad.
You think?
You're sweet, Joe, but you were a means to an end. A fun and very bouncy means to an end.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
Anita, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, but Mel.
Hey, she's doing the eyes. Look away. Look away.
Mel, don't you want all your blouses back?
All? How many did you take?
Write them off, Burke, all right? It's the cost of doing business. Anita, listen. I'm so sorry. This is not gonna work out, but I'm sure with your winning attitude and your very dangerous personality that you will have no problem scamming your way into another friendship very soon. So, thank you and good luck. Why are the hot ones always so damn crazy?
Look, I know that was hard for you, and, if it's too painful, we don't have to talk about it.
No, it's okay. I'm a big boy. I can handle it.
Well, in that case, I was right. I was right. I was right.
I don't know how people can be friends with you. I mean, I don't see the appeal. I'm still not seeing it.
I'm back. I'm back big time. Look at this. 800 new friends in the past 2 hours.
How is that even possible?
I accepted a friend request from Aunt Mel's friend Anita.
What?
Yeah, she started posting all these pictures of herself sunbathing in Costa Rica, and all of a sudden I blew up. Take that, Holly, in your face. Oh. Anita wants to stop by a little later, say hi. Man, she's the coolest.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Joe, you're a guy.
Yes, and I never get tired of hearing that.
What would be your idea of the most awesome birthday present ever?
A subscription to the Single Malt Scotch the Month Club, hand-delivered by Kate Upton on a 60-foot yacht.
Someone has given this way too much thought.
Okay, no. This gift is for Xander. See, he's turning 18 next week, and I want to get him the most personal, most unique gift ever.
Oh, you can get him a custom-made waffle iron that makes waffles with your name on them, or your family crest. The Burke family has a rabbit wearing a helmet.
And I've given it too much thought?
I'm gonna stick with my original idea. I'm giving him something really special and personal he'll remember forever.
What the hell was that about?
That was Inception, baby. Yeah, that waffle iron is as good as mine.
No. What Lennox just said about giving Xander something personal, special, something he'll remember for the rest of his life. Was that code for, her, precious flower?
Would you calm down, Joe?
Hey, I am calm, all right? I am totally under control.
Yeah, you're drinking hot sauce.
I meant to. And you know what? Actually, that searing in my mouth is just giving me an idea. Xander's about to turn 18, right?
If you let him.
Okay. So as soon as Xander hits that magic number, anything he's planning on doing with Lennox, who is a minor, goes from fun to felony. So all I have to do is keep him exhausted and occupied for the next 5 days, which means I am gonna be on him like your mouth on a wine glass.
Okay, relax, Joe. Lennox and I share a special womanly bond. If anything were on the verge of happening, I would know about it because Lennox would have told me.
Yeah, because that's every teenage girl's favorite part about losing her virginity is giving her aunt the heads up, you know? Yo, Aunt, check it. I'm about to wreck it.
I guess you're still with me.
So why are we stopping here? I thought you wanted me to give you a personal tour of the Stieglitz retrospective at the museum.
Dude, do I look like I want to see your Stieglitz? Get in here. No, this is a little, early birthday present, you almost legal adult you. Surprise.
You're locking me in a cage.
Oh, if only it was that easy. Oh, Xander. You know, I just been thinking, man. You and Lennox been dating for a while now, right? And you two guys have become quite close. I want you and me to be that close. You know, I want to get to know everything about you. You know, like, what terrifies you? You know, what your threshold for pain is. All right, you're up, Stieglitz.
Stieglitz was a photographer.
I don't care. Isn't this fun?
No.
Great. All right, hey, you know what? Tomorrow night, you and me, we're gonna be playing a little basketball. Oh, and the night after that, got us hockey tickets, buddy. Don't say no.
Okay. That doesn't really leave me a whole lot of time to spend with Lennox.
Huh. How about that? Okay, I think we're warmed up. Now let's try some fast ones, huh?
No, actually, I could use some ice. You know.
Oh, no. There we go. No. Stay in there, okay? Because the machine can sense fear. Go.
So, Kira, for the last one, I got 2x equals x. It can't be right.
Ryder, really? You can think about math when I just learned the truth.
The what?
I found out why you were suspended from school. For criminal activity.
Yeah, it's not something I really want to talk about.
I wish you would.
Okay, I could talk about it a little bit.
I've been homeschooled my whole life, and I've never met anybody who had detention, much less suspended for marijuana. They're so dangerous. Even your mouth looks dangerous.
It's not, I just brushed.
Oh, fiddlesticks. That's my alarm.
Well, where are you going?
My moms are super strict about starting family meals on time, and I'm not willing to break the rules. Unlike you. Don't forget where we left off.
I'll be remembering it all night.
Hey, bro. You're looking more confused than usual.
Kira just said that she loved that I'm a bad boy.
Maybe she meant you're bad at being a boy.
You know, she found out why I got suspended from school, and now she thinks I'm some kind of dangerous criminal or something.
You dangerous? The one time you played Grand Theft Auto, you unionized the prostitutes.
What do I do? She's the only girl in my shrunken social universe. I can't blow this.
Well, if Kira thinks you're a bad boy, my guess is you better be a bad boy. So let's see what we can do here. What up, dog?
Hey, so I just dropped Xander off at home. After 3 hours of pitches, the kid practically needed a full-body ice pack. I think he was crying.
Joe, take a look. Lennox posted this on her blog a couple days ago. I just saw it now. Read the title.
Why urinals are inherently sexist.
Not that one, the next one.
I lost it, so what? No.
When I lost my virginity, all I lost was my misconception that having sex is a big life-changing experience. It's not. Don't believe the hype. Just because the two of you got naked.
Will you stop reading? Will you just stop it? Damn, man, I put all this time and energy into preventing the crime, and the kid already robbed the bank.
I just feel awful that Lennox's sex life is off to a lousy start. You know, sex should be fun and enjoyable.
Are you kidding me? Sex is bad.
Sex should be sad and horrible and shameful.
Well, I'm sure it is for the women you're with. But Lennox deserves better. You know what? I'm gonna help my niece have a more rewarding sex life.
Rewarding sex? What is this, France?
Oh, I've got just the perfect thing.
Hey, does Forever 21 make a chastity belt?
A Guide to Intimacy, The Saber and the Lotus.
A sex manual? Why the hell would you give Lennox that?
Joe, she's already doing it. That ship has sailed.
Yeah, but you know what? There's still a chance it could hit an iceberg and everybody will drown. We can't give up hope.
What's done is done. So now the question is, how are you gonna handle Lennox being sexually active?
Good old-fashioned denial, you know? Because in here, Lennox is gonna be that innocent girl I've always known.
Well, you've only known her since she was 14.
Yeah, a very innocent 14, okay? Not you 14.
Well, hey, I thought I invented that.
Hey, Len.
What's up?
Nothing.
Sounds fun. You know, speaking of fun, I read your blog. You know, the one about the thing, the first time. Oh God. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious why you would blog about that to the whole world instead of, you know, just like coming and talking to your good old understanding Aunt Mel.
My blog is for my peers, you know, other girls who might be having sex for their first time, and no offense, but I have a pretty strong feeling that's not you.
Hey, I'm not blue, but I still enjoyed Avatar. Look, if you're gonna be sexually active, I thought you ought to have this.
Geez, what is this, like 10,000 condoms?
No, you don't need condoms, you need information. Well, of course you need condoms. You need condoms. But, you know, your whole post was about how nothing the whole experience was, and I don't want you going through life thinking sex is just blah, when it could be pew, pew, andale, andale, liba, liba.
Was your first time with Speedy Gonzalez?
Sadly, yes.
Oh, goody, the How to Have Sex book. And you marked your favorite pages.
Yes, and highlighted bits that are especially useful. See, when I was your age, nobody talked to me about sex. I had to figure it all out on my own.
That really doesn't sound so terrible right now.
Believe me, it was. Yeah, I am totally self-taught.
Okay, well, it is so nice of you to take an interest in my sex life, Aunt Mel, and thank you for the literature. I will treasure it always.
Well, you know, and if you have any questions...
I'm good.
Congratulate me, Joe. The Saber and the Lotus was a big hit. Lennox said she really appreciated it.
She did, huh? That's nice. Look what I found.
No, the Saber and the Lotus? Where did you get that?
In the Goodwill bin, along with a pair of her old sneakers. I don't know how that's gonna help the homeless.
Official. I have outlived my usefulness as an aunt. Now I'm just the hot woman who lives down the hall. I'm not needed anymore.
Oh, come on now, stop that. Lennox still needs you, you know, in lots of ways.
Name one.
Well, she still needs your money.
That's the best you can come up with.
You didn't give me a lot of time, all right? Oh, you took her to the dentist on Monday. No, that was me.
So, wanna watch some TV?
I can't. I'm only allowed to watch public television Monday nights from 6 to 6:30.
Wow. Okay. Well, we can still sit on the couch and, you know, couch stuff. Hey, there's a couch right here. Brought my dangerous mouth.
First, I wanted to hear more about your checkered past. I bet the stories are very exciting.
Right, yeah. Stories. There's so many to choose from. I remember this one time, worked for a gangster named Paulie Walnuts.
Go on.
And Paulie had me collecting payments for the drug store, and this one time I had to confront these rival drug dealers, Tony Soprano and Nucky Thompson.
I would have been so scared.
What you got there?
The past, when I was needed. Here's a wristband from when I took Lennox to see the Smash Mouth concert without her mother's permission. And this is from when I took her to see Rocky Horror without her mother's permission. Oh, belly ring, nipple ring. That's mine. This is from when we dyed her hair blue without her mother's permission.
Did you ever do anything with her mother's permission?
No, because I was fun and cool, and now all that's gone.
Oh, come on. Perk up. Hey, you know what? I made your favorite soup.
Butternut squash?
I made your second favorite soup.
Potato leek?
I made you soup, okay?
I'm not feeling very soupy just now, but it means a lot to me that you're here, Joe.
Hey, Mel, I need to talk.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! No, get out! Go ahead, sweetie. Tell me everything. I'm yours completely.
Xander broke up with me.
Oh, honey.
He said he doesn't want to see me anymore. He won't even talk to me.
Oh, that's awful. Well, that's why I'm here. I am cool Aunt Mel. I am warm Aunt Mel. I am all temperatures Aunt Mel.
Do you think that Xander breaking up with me has anything to do with the fact that he and I did it?
Well, it could. You know, like you said in your blog, sex doesn't automatically make things great between two people.
So he goes around all like, ooh, I'm this sensitive artist, but then when I share this incredibly important thing with him, he dumps me? Well, then you know what? Fine. I'm never talking to him again. And if you just happen to be driving down the street and run him over, I'm okay with that.
Okay, wait, Len, okay. I know you're upset, but, you know, why don't you talk to him before anyone runs him over? You shouldn't jump to conclusions.
I'm not jumping to conclusions. I'm just coming to the sudden realization that Xander is an inconsiderate, selfish douche nozzle.
Did I help? Was I helpful? And now Lennox says she doesn't want to see him anymore.
Nobody treats my little girl like this.
Well, Joe, you're not the enforcer. You know, you're the caregiver, the nanny.
Well, I'm gonna nanny the crap out of that Xander.
Okay. Why does everyone in this family make snap decisions based on nothing and then fly off the handle?
Because that's what the handle's there for, in case you need to fly off of something.
We don't really know what happened between Lennox and Xander.
Yeah, we do. He hit it and quit it, didn't he?
Well, you could make that argument based on the fact that he did exactly what you just said.
So what are we gonna do about that? Well?
Nanny him, Joe. Nanny him good.
Well. Should have known. Last place I would have thought I'd find you is where you've chosen to hide.
I'm not hiding, okay? Just didn't want to run to anybody I know right now.
Yeah, well, fortunately, you know me.
Yeah, go ahead, hit me. Just a punching bag for everybody.
Hey, look, I didn't come here to punch. Well, I'm gonna start off by talking about what you did to Lennox.
What I did to Lennox? What about what she did to me? She put all of our personal business out in public for the entire world to see.
You did it in public?
No, the thing she wrote on her blog, I read it last night, and it's so embarrassing. That was my first time, too.
That was your first, wow.
It was this incredibly meaningful thing just between the two of us, and then she goes off and tells everybody that it was lousy.
Well, she didn't tell everybody.
It's on her blog, her Facebook page, and her Twitter. And how disappointing I am is trending.
Well, look, hey, man, if it's any consolation, everybody's terrible at it the first time. Well, actually, not everybody.
You know, how could she do this to me? You know, I care about her. I really care about her. She's my wallpaper, and not just on my phone, on my laptop, too. I mean, I love her.
You do? You love her?
Yeah. I thought she felt the same way about me.
Hey, look, man, you know, if it's any consolation, for some reason, women have this biological urge to express their feelings, okay? And they will just express and express and express and express till they express your freaking ears off. And Lennox being a writer, I mean, she expressed herself even more than that.
Okay, so it's like how I work out my Sturman drawing and my artwork. You know, she's a writer. That's how she processes things, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I do know this. When it comes to love, sometimes you just gotta play through the hurt. And if you really care about her like you say you do, and I think you gotta give her a second chance.
So you're saying I should go back to her?
I can't believe it either, but my lips are moving and those are the words that are coming out, you know.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. What do you... This is really not the time or the place.
Hey, Kira.
Ryder, you remember my parents.
Yes, of course. Please come in, Mrs. Ladies, women. Please come in. Have a seat.
We just came to tell you that Kira is no longer allowed to see you.
What? Why? We only watched 20 minutes of Downton Abbey.
We found out about your sordid past.
Who told you I had a sordid past?
I did. They're my parents. Of course I tell them everything. So this is it, Ryder. Goodbye. We had a good run.
Hold on, wait. Mrs. and Mrs. Guggenheim Schaap. Hear me out. Have a seat. We didn't even get to first base. I'm sure she told you.
I did.
Please, I just need 1 minute. You guys don't know the whole story.
Ryder, you may be able to bamboozle my daughter, but I went to Sarah Lawrence and I know a thing or two.
A buddy of mine brought a joint on an overnight trip. It was my first time even trying pot. I took a couple puffs and I threw up on my friend Mitch. That's it. I swear. On a stack of Bibles or constitutions or whatever sacred text is meaningful to your people. Family, I mean family.
But what about all the other stories? The run-ins with the law, cooking meth with your high school chemistry teacher?
I made all that up. I was trying to impress Kira by pretending to be a tough guy.
Sounds like someone I know who tried to impress someone else by claiming to be on the Olympic rowing team.
It worked.
Ryder, not many boys would have the courage to confess a lie to their girlfriend's parents.
But you did it for a sweet reason.
So, we feel comfortable endorsing your relationship with Kira.
Provided you follow all guidelines and restrictions imposed by our family.
It sounds like there's a lot to learn.
We'll send you the PDF.
Thank you. Do you need any paperwork from me? Or...
Just stop over tonight.
We're having a gluten-free barbecue.
Okay, save me a leg of tofu.
My gosh, that was so amazing.
What?
How you lied to my parents? That was my first time I ever tried pot. I wish I could lie under pressure like that. Must be all those police interrogations you've lived through.
But Kira, I'm not lying.
Shut up and kiss me, you bad, bad boy.
Hey there.
Joe, look, I'm getting real-time updates from Lennox. She and Xander are getting back together.
Wow, this reaction from the woman who wanted me to nanny-eyes Xander into a fine powder.
You know, if Lennox is happy, I'm happy.
You are a total flip-flopper, you know that?
Well, when it comes to love, who among us is not a flip-flopper? And you know why this is happening? Because a certain niece had a conversation with a certain cool aunt.
This is happening all because of you. You're sure about that?
Positive. I mean, who else was involved? Nobody. Lennox needs me, and I need to be needed.
You know what, Mel? You're right. It was all you. Hey, by the way, look what I got at the market today, butternut squash.
Why?
To make your favorite soup.
Chicken matzo ball?
Flip-flopper.
Well, that's the end of our date. I'll walk you home.
How about I stay 5 more minutes?
No, absolutely not. I signed a binding agreement with your moms, and that notary cost me $10. We are leaving now.
Man, you know, that Kira is so sheltered. I mean, homeschooled, no TV, no late dates. How is she gonna survive in the real world? I mean, how is that girl expected to learn anything?
Hey, she's still allowed to read. The Saber and the Lotus.
No.
Okay, I'll wait 2 years. We'll just keep it right here.
Are you kidding me? No way. No. Your Saber does not go in my cubby.
Obviously, you have not read page 37.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
All set to shoot your segment?
Oh, almost, Kyle. Hey, Joe.
Yeah?
Which pose says, elect me to state senate, but I'm also sexy, fun, and dateable? The finger on the chin or the hand on the hip? I think this is way more Beyonce.
Brooke, you're standing in the kitchen. The whole setup is really unbelievable.
Okay, we are good to go. This is household safety spot. Take one and go.
Hello, Toledo. I'm Councilwoman Mel Burke, and if disaster strikes, I want you to be prepared. You know, it is easy to prepare yourself by stocking your kitchen with emergency water, canned goods, and a manual can opener, just like the cowboy days. And you just, oh, I'm used to using the electric kind, but hey, well, no wonder the cowboys used to always shoot at each other. Come on, Bessie.
Allow me, Councilwoman. Okay, like this. Pop. There we go.
Okay. I loosened it for you.
By banging it against the counter like a monkey.
This is Joe, my can opener.
Wow, can opener. That would be a promotion.
Okay, how about can open, mouth closed? All right, Joe, you can take a few steps to the right.
Why?
No, so the camera can't see you. Thank you. All right, where was I?
Well, you were having trouble opening this can, and then I came in and saved you. And now you want to talk about how important it is to have bottled water on hand.
Absolutely. Everyone should have 2 good-sized jugs.
Can't argue with that.
That was great. We'll start airing these on Good Morning Toledo right away. You know, Mel, you were a natural on camera.
Oh, I know. Back in college, during spring break, I was one of the very first girls to go wild.
Listen, I'm losing my regular host for a little while. He's having a little medical procedure. Can't say much more than that, but,
I hear you. My mom's all about the, not to mention the, and even the.
Say no more. So how would you like to be guest host for a week?
Me? Oh, that's very flattering. But I don't know, you know, with my work schedule and the state senate campaign.
It would put your face in front of the voters. After all, most people vote for the most famous name on the ballot.
As our forefathers intended. I mean, you think Lincoln would have been elected without that movie?
Exactly. So, you on board?
Well, I can't say no to Ohio.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Joe, she's in.
Hey, fantastic.
Wait, what's going on?
Hi. I'm your new co-host.
What? No, I'm the host. There's no co-anything. I sparkled on camera. You just open a can.
A can of awesome.
See? The snappy back and forth, that's TV gold. That's what next week's gonna be all about.
No, I can do the back and forth all by myself. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Wait, I forget which one I am now. Fine, I'll co-host.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Morning.
Hey, good morning, buddy. You know what? I'm actually feeling generous today, so how about you take a little break from your schoolwork and you watch your aunt and I on Good Morning Toledo.
I'd rather do chemistry or slam my fingers in a drawer.
Yeah, I know. You can just press the mute button when your aunt talks. That's what I usually do in my head.
Oh, no. No. You take that shirt off.
What? Why?
It's the same color as my dress.
Are you crazy? This shirt is cerulean, all right? What you're wearing there, that's like cobalt at best.
No. This is cerulean. Ryder, am I wrong?
Yeah, like I want to get in the middle of this.
We look like a singing duo from the 70s. Well, you've got to change your shirt.
Why do I have to change?
Because you and I have to leave in 5 minutes, and your outfit doesn't involve complicated elastic undergarments. As far as I know.
Fine, I'll change. You know, you're lucky I look good in every color of the rainbow. Except like taupe or beige, because they sort of just like blonde me out, but... Lennox, breakfast! Where is your sister?
Oh, she got in late last night. I could tell by her distinctive door slam.
What do you mean late? She was at a yearbook meeting at Emma's house.
Okay.
Lighten up, Joe. I'm sure they just watched a movie after the meeting. You know, innocent fun. Hey, everybody. There she is.
Hey, everybody.
And there he is. Mysteriously coming from the same direction as Lennox's bedroom.
I'm sure nothing inappropriate happened. Ryder, get out.
But this could be good.
Out.
Fine. You know, I miss all the fun stuff. One of these days, I'm gonna run away, build my own house in the woods, and then you'll be sorry.
So, would you like to tell us why Xander is joining us for breakfast this morning?
Absolutely. He spent the night here because it was the responsible thing to do.
See? Joe, responsible.
Last night at Emma's, he had a few beers.
Root beers, I'm sure.
Right, yes, and with all of those imported root beers in his system, I didn't want him to drive home, so we walked back from Emma's and spent the night here, and then...
Please, no more then. Stop it then.
Nothing happened, after the beers. I wasn't really up for it.
Oh, that's so kind of you. I don't think your parents would be too thrilled to find out about all this.
No, please, I'll tell them myself. I'll totally come clean. And if I'm lying, may I lose my ability to draw hands.
That's serious, because he is very good at drawing hands. And breasts.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I'm sure we can all agree that Xander is very gifted, but I vote that we allow Xander to tell his folks himself, But if you don't, I will unleash this overly built rage monster on you.
Perfectly proportioned rage monster. It's understood. All right, come on, Mel. We got to jam.
But you gotta change first.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I always keep a freshly pressed suit and shirt in the car.
For what? In case you're sitting at a red light and somebody suddenly offers you an executive job?
It could happen. And that's why tomatoes should be your favorite vegetable.
Actually, Joe, you may disagree with me, but tomatoes are a fruit.
You know what? You're right. No argument there, because the seeds are on the inside.
Indeed they are. And we will seed you back here right after this commercial message.
And we're clear.
So, how do you guys think it's going?
Well, we're getting into it. I think
It was terrible. What happened to you guys?
It's our first day.
This is Toledo television. You gotta bring it, and bring it now. I wanna see sparks, chemistry, back and forth.
Hey, I'm providing the back. Where are you with the fourth?
Are you kidding me right now? I'm doing double duty here. You know why? I'm doing the back and I'm doing the fourth.
Okay, you know what I think? I think you're still distracted about that thing with Lennox and Xander this morning.
Oh, excuse me for being worried about a drunk teenage boy sleeping over in your niece's bedroom. You should be a little distracted about that, too.
Sleeping, Joe. They were just sleeping.
Ah, maybe they slept afterwards.
Okay, before you schedule the honor killing, we both know Lennox and Xander are sexually active. And anyway, you should be happy that Xander was too drunk to have sex with Lennox last night. How long has that on-air light been on?
Judging by the smile on Kyle's face, I think it's been on for a while.
Okay. Well, it would appear that some of our personal conversation has made its way onto the air, and perhaps my co-host could be a little more discreet in the future.
Oh, wait a minute now. You're the one that brought up the whole Lennox Xander thing.
And apparently, the future has not yet arrived. And it's not like he hasn't slept over before.
What? When did that happen?
That's not important.
You see, we're talking about a underage boy and girl having sex in your house.
This is good television.
Okay, you know what? I think it is time to go to another commercial break. No? It's not time for a commercial?
Let me handle this. Kyle, we need to go to a commercial right now, okay? That's not how it works? Okay, I'm learning a lot here.
Dear God, if you really exist, please send a commercial to save us.
Hey, look, before we go in there, I don't think Lennox is gonna be too thrilled with the fact we just talked about her sex life on TV. So, do you have a plan? Or maybe some body armor?
Well, I am prepared to face her with honesty and humility and this $100 gift card.
A bribe? Oh, that's just great parenting. Can it be from both of us?
Now you're on your own, loudmouth. Hey, Lennox.
What?
Look, honey, I don't know what to say. I mean, sometimes stuff comes out of your mouth and you can't stuff it back in.
Oh my gosh, what happened? I didn't see it.
Joe, she didn't see it.
No, I'm sorry. I've been studying for finals. But we can watch it together on the DVR right now.
Yes, that is a great idea.
It is?
Hold on, I'm gonna pull this thing up right now. There it is. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. I just pressed permanent delete on that thing. What? What is my problem? Now it's gone forever.
Damn, Joe. Now you'll never get to see it. But you know what? You're not missing anything.
Oh, I get it. You guys are embarrassed because you sucked. But that's okay. You're just boring and you don't have anything interesting to say.
That's it.
Yep, on the nose.
Get away with it. She'll never find out.
Xander, what are you doing here?
My parents kicked me out. They heard what these two said on TV.
What did you say?
We were on the air for 2 hours. It's hard to remember every little detail.
They just said that we have sex all the time. Oh, unless I'm too drunk.
That was just a tiny part of the segment.
Why would you say that on TV?
In our defense, that on-air light, it's very tiny, very hard to see.
it's not like we kicked you out of the house. I mean, if we're pointing fingers, really, we should point one at Xander's parents.
They kicked him out because of what you said.
Okay, look, Xander, I'm gonna call your parents right now and explain how this whole thing got blown out of proportion.
What? No, don't call. Not so crazy about you right now. They said something about you being too permissive and going to hell. I'm not judging, just reporting.
Okay, well, look, Xander, you can stay here until everything cools down at your house.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure, you can sleep in my room, duct taped to my weight bench.
Joe, you're the nanny, not the prison guard.
I can be both.
Look, honey, I feel really terrible about what I said today, so tomorrow I'm gonna open the show with a big apology.
No. Do not say anything on TV. Don't even mention my name.
Well, I just thought if I clarified.
You don't know me.
I respect your wishes, whatever your name is. But who do I give this $100 gift card to that's made out to Lennox Scanlon?
I'll make sure she gets it.
Mel, Joe, how are my 2 firecrackers? Everybody online's loving the back and forth. Keep it up.
You got it, producer man. Hey, yeah. I'm telling you, Mel, we are a hit.
Okay. What made you so happy go Joe all of a sudden?
You wanna know what made me happy? For the first time in years, when I Google myself, financial scandal isn't the only thing that comes up.
Wait, how often do you Google yourself?
No more than anybody else. I mean, just, sometimes at night before I go to sleep. I mean, the computer's right there, so I just, it helps me sleep. Don't give me that look. You do it, too.
Jamie, you wrote the book on school lunches. So, which is the bigger villain here? Tater tots or French fries?
Well, actually, I watched the show yesterday, and I think the real hot topic is what happened with the drunk boy who slept with your niece.
Oh, yeah, nobody wants to hear about that. Hey, well, maybe 1 or 2 people.
My wife and I got into a big disagreement last night about how you guys handled that thing with Lennox.
No names, no names. My niece is a little sensitive, a little too touchy-wutchy.
I'm too touchy-wutchy?
Guys, please, I'm trying to watch my favorite morning TV show.
Neither one of you guys knows how to handle teenagers at all.
Well, that's not really fair because the girl who must not be named is not the only teenager we have living in our house. We actually have a teenage boy in our house, and we have none of these problems with him.
So he's not getting drunk and sleeping around?
God, no. Trust me. Not Ryder.
No names.
Yep. Sorry, nope. But my point is that the nameless young man is in no way sexually active, and I don't see anything like that happening for him for a long, long time.
Oh, God. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Ouch, I'm sorry, buddy.
Don't worry, bro. I got your back. Oversharing is a 2-way street.
So the boy has social problems. He's odd.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say odd. It's just that, he just tends to roll solo, I mean, not like alone, in his room with pornography or anything. I don't think. I mean, I just, I see, I meant that, what did I mean, Bert?
You meant that it is time to go to our social media correspondent, Ashley, and her segment, What's Trending? Ashley?
Well, Mel, turns out you're trending.
Oh, good. That's good to hear. Okay, so what's the buzz, girlfriend?
Check out this tweet I got seconds ago from @LennoxScanlon13. Aunt Mel talks a lot about how much other people drink, but it takes her 3 glasses of wine to unwind from a tough day. Hypocrite much?
Oh, my niece is such a practical joker.
You can't believe everything you read on the internet, Ashley.
Oh, and she linked this photo.
That could be anybody. Joe, hold my purse. Strangling Lennox is gonna be a 2-handed job.
Wait a minute. Hey, calm down there, killer, all right? Look, before we go in there, I want you to take a deep breath and count to 10, all right?
10. How could you do that to me? You totally humiliated me.
Gosh, Aunt Mel, aren't you being a little too touchy-wutchy?
That was on TV in front of a lot of potential voters.
Oh, so it was an inappropriate forum for personal business?
Ladies, please, let's not go all roller derby on each other here, okay?
It was an accident.
accident. So you talked about me on TV for the second day in a row accidentally?
Exactly!
As long as you're talking on that show, I'm not talking to you.
Well, Lennox, she's gonna cool down, won't she?
Look, Mel, you gotta expect some sort of reaction when you talk about a girl's personal life on TV.
Whose side are you on, co-host?
Hey, look, admit it. You know, you were wrong. I mean, you screwed the pooch. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, thanks for neutering me on TV. It's a good thing that sex was never on my bucket list.
All I said was you were a virtuous young man who was respectful of women.
Yeah, because that's what all the women are looking for, you know, the guy with the hot virtue. You called me a sexual zero.
Everybody starts at zero, pal. You know, I mean, until you score.
Yeah, well, now I'm gonna have to move to another country where women have never seen TV.
What are you looking at?
Someone who did very bad things to a pooch.
Is water good, or would you prefer something a little stronger?
It's very amusing because people say I drink. Just water, thank you. Do you see what Lennox did to me? She totally humiliated me in front of all of Ohio.
Yeah, but you know what? Your name recognition is way up. I mean, people know who you are.
Yeah, the crazy drunk to vote for.
She didn't say that you were crazy.
Oh, so you think all of this is just peachy?
Well, it's not bad. I mean, they're paying us a heck of a lot more than nanny money. Oh, and check this out. Someone create a little fan page for me. Look at this. Ladies who were loco for longo.
Well, I'm very happy for you and those deranged middle-aged ladies.
Mel and Joe, my two favorite guest hosts. I have some excellent news. The regular host, still in the hospital.
That's excellent news?
Oh, not for him. That facelift did not take. Frankly, he looks like a Picasso. But his botched surgery is your lucky day. Good Morning Toledo wants to extend your contract for the next month with a bump in pay.
Really? Exactly how big is this bump?
Bigger than my Aunt Eileen's butt. You don't know her, but it's big. Hey, Toledo wants you guys on the air.
For a whole month? What are we supposed to talk about?
Your constant disasters at home. Your lack of parenting skills is very relatable to our audience.
Okay, so the only reason you want us on the show is to exploit my family's problems for light entertainment?
How do I say this with sensitivity? Yeah.
Wow, make politics look noble. You know what, Kyle? I did this to help my state senate run, not to put my family on display like lobsters in a tank. Look, Joe, you can do whatever you want to do, but I'm out.
Mel, wait, please, we can't do this without you. You're essential to the show. Joe, I'm gonna pair you with Ashley, the new back and forth. She asks you about the kids, you give us the gruesome details. Hey, you can even trash your old co-host, huh?
Kyle, look, normally I disagree with Mel on just about everything, but not on this one, man. I'm out too.
Let me at least tell you how much the bump is.
Okay. No, actually, don't tell me. It'll just make me cry. I'm just gonna go home and whip out my computer and search myself to sleep.
My twin sister and I both stripped our way through college. I finally got out, but she stayed in the life. Eventually, she gained 200 pounds, but she kept stripping because it was the only work she could get. She was a philosophy major.
Wow. Good Morning Toledo has really taken a turn into trashy.
This is mindless. Oh my God, I love it so much.
Hey, guys. Hey. So how come Ashley's hosting?
Yeah, what happened to you guys?
Well, what happened was, the truth is, they fired us.
Yep, gave us the boot. Apparently, we just weren't interesting enough.
Oh, you couldn't just keep dishing dirt about us?
Yeah, nobody really wanted to hear about that.
Mm-hmm. No, that got old in a hurry.
They did a good job with Ashley, because she is a hot train wreck.
Hey, I'm just happy no one's gonna be talking about us on TV anymore.
Yes, from now on, our family drama will stay in this house where it belongs.
In that case, I should probably take down some unflattering photos of Joe that may or may not have found their way onto the internet.
That would be a good idea.
Hey, look, about all this stuff this week, I mean, do you think we can just forgive each other, erase our Facebook timelines, and move on?
Absolutely not. But maybe by tomorrow. And you know, another gift card would really just speed the healing.
Yeah, don't press your luck. Okay, well, Joe and I will go in the kitchen and make our dysfunctional little family a lovely dinner.
Yes, and by Joe and I, she means Joe.
Yeah, I thought that was clear.
Oh, so just like Good Morning Toledo, I will be carrying you again.
Yeah, right, like you could carry me and that ego.
Wait, Lennox got a gift card?
Hello? Yeah, sure. Hold on. It's Xander's mom for you.
Hello. Well, yes, Xander's here. Where else would he be after you kicked him out? Was that right? Well, that is a very different story. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Xander!
May I just say, you look lovely tonight. And Mr. Longo, that was superlative chicken. Life-changing.
So your mom said that she didn't kick you out at all. Would you like to tell me why you lied to us?
It's just that it's kind of nice being here where Lennox is all the time.
Oh, isn't he just the cutest?
But you spend every night in my room. I don't get it. What's the upside?
You got me. It doesn't really make much sense.
Oh, except you guys are gone a lot during the day.
Xander?
Yeah?
I'm gonna give you a running start. I suggest you take it.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Why is chocolate tofu chunk taking up space in my freezer?
Excuse me, your freezer? Fine, your freezer. That's ice cream for my boyfriend. Noah likes it and I like Noah, so I want to keep it around for a treat, or a post-treat treat, if you know what I mean.
Unfortunately, I do.
Well, get used to it, because I think this relationship has real staying power.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Right away, I knew we were a perfect match, you know? Mel Burke, public servant. Noah Butler, public defender. And I can tell you, he is an expert at getting people off.
Oh, I see. There was a double meaning there. That's gross.
Anyway, it's been 12 weeks, so we are halfway through stage 1 of my 5-stage plan. Do you want to hear all 5 stages of my 5-stage plan?
I don't really think I have a choice.
Stage 1, get to know each other. 6 months. Stage 2, talk about moving in. Another 6 months. Stage 3, move in together, talk about marriage, get a dog, name it something cute like Gary or Beans. 12 months. Stage 4, get married, talk about kids. Stage 5, Mason, Brady, and little baby Tucker.
You forgot about the stage where you get your head examined. Can I tell you something about your practical, rational plan?
Yeah, I don't think I really have a choice.
What happens if you crap out in stage 3? I'll tell you what happens. You're gonna slide all the way back down to stage 1. Pew! Except you're gonna be 3 years older. And we both know you just had a little birthday that rhymes with, Schmurdy Schmythe.
Hey, I look damn good for Schmurdy Schmive.
I'm just saying, your plan takes way too long. I mean, come on, Burke, how many launch windows do you have left?
What? Why don't you just cook?
I think these eggs have gone bad.
Shut up! You don't know anything. Oh, those eggs. Carry on.
I guess you're stuck with me.
Woohoo! I got it! I got the internship.
Congratulations, Len.
I'm working at the Toledo Blade. I'm officially a journalist. Well, actually, an unpaid intern.
Didn't like 80 people try out for that job?
Mm-hmm. And I crushed them all.
That's my little killer.
I start tomorrow at the city desk. It's the hub of the entire newspaper. Everything flows through me and out to the reporters. Oh, plus I get to listen to the police scanner.
Oh, if you hear about any speed traps, text me. So I can drive extra careful like I always do.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be on the road when I'm at the desk. It's mornings from 6 to 8.
Wow, I'm impressed, Lennox. You know, you're not exactly a morning person.
Morning. You're barely like a noon person.
I figure if I cut my hair and makeup routine down to 40 minutes, I don't have to get up until 4:30.
Oh, 4:30? Oh, that's great, because you'll get like a full 2-hour sleep.
Would it kill you to believe in me every once in a while?
Yeah, geez, Joe. Would it kill you to believe in her every once in a while?
You really think she can get up at 4:30?
She's still in the room?
No.
No, not really.
Hey, little Pookie.
Hey, big Pookie.
I'm just gonna call you Noah, if that's okay.
Surprise! Brought you these. My gift.
Wow, no boy has ever given me raw cut-up chicken pieces before. I mean, who needs flowers and jewelry?
So get this. I had to empty my refrigerator and leave my apartment right away. My upstairs neighbor's tub overflowed. My place got flooded.
Oh, so now you got like an indoor pool.
A carpeted one. Yeah. Anyway, they said it's gonna take like a week for the place to dry out, so I'm just gonna run downtown and get a hotel room.
Wait, why don't you, move in here?
Really? Here?
Like here? Here?
Sure, I mean, why stay at an expensive hotel? You know, what do they got, free porn and little shampoo bottles? We've got that here. Here, these are for you. You can stay here until your place is cleaned up.
Keys. Sweet. So, what exactly is the rent here?
Oh, well, I was thinking about a barter arrangement. You know, play your cards right and we can barter every night this week. I'm even a fan of morning bartering.
I'm gonna get my things.
Okay, so I know that you're like an impulse shopper, but that right there, that was completely off the rails.
No, that was on the rails. What you said about my 5-stage plan being too slow made a lot of sense. I just put this relationship in the microwave. Zip, ding, done.
Burke, everything that goes into a microwave comes out burning hot and tasteless.
Yeah, but I don't have to wait 3 years to eat my dinner.
Hey, what's up? Judging by the unhappy looks on your faces, I'm guessing you guys were interacting in some way.
No, Mel's boyfriend is moving in here.
Oh, so the house rules have changed.
Just a smidge.
So if I have a lady friend who wants to stay over...
Dude, that's not gonna happen.
It's a double standard.
No, it's one standard. You just don't meet it. Lennox. Yo, are you up? Hey, Lennox. Come on, wake up. It's almost 5 o'clock.
Go away.
Isn't today the first day of your internship?
It's my first day. I can't be late. Where's my phone, okay? Where's my purse? Where's my purse? Okay. Joe, get out of my way. Gosh, I can't be late. I gotta change out of my pajamas first.
It was a good catch.
You are so right. This antioxidant decaffeinated green tea is great. You know, who needs coffee with its dumb old caffeine?
This egg white scramble was fantastic. Thanks, little Pookie.
Well, you know, be prepared for an incredible breakfast every morning, Big Pookie.
Oh. Oh, hey, look at that. You know, I hate to pry myself away from the good life, but gotta get ready for work. Mwah.
So, let me get this straight. You, Mel Burke, AKA Little Pookie. You made breakfast? What'd you lose a bet?
Not at all. This is stage 3, blissfully living together.
No, it's not. That's stage 1 lingerie right there. Everybody knows that in stage 3, you go to sleep wearing sweats and ratty old t-shirts. Plus, you're wearing lipstick at breakfast. And why are we listening to the soundtrack of 27 Dresses?
Because I listen to music every morning. Well, I've always been meaning to.
Burke, living with somebody is about compromising and learning to work together. You two guys are just playing house here.
No, this is a real relationship.
This is real? What's real about this? Are you kidding? I can't believe it's soy delicious. Is this some kind of a joke? What, decaffeinated green tea? I mean, we both know you're a barking monster without your coffee in the morning.
I am not. Now shut your yapper and make me a pot of coffee before I get the shakes.
See? Now there's the Mel Burke I know and can barely tolerate.
Coffee, now!
It was a horrible first day. Mr. Pike said I have to be there on time or I'm gonna get fired. I was only 5 minutes late. What difference does 5 minutes make?
In the news biz, I think it's the difference between the ship's about to sink and it was there a minute ago.
Lennox, honey, being on time is work 101. My first job, I was a shot glass girl at a bar in Daytona Beach. I was underage, I was skimming cash off the till, but I was never, ever late.
You couldn't have just said that you were never late?
Look, I know you can pull yourself together and do this because you are my big girl.
Oh, I hate when you call me your big girl.
Me too, it makes me feel old. How about you rock my sister?
Now you sound even older.
And we're back to big girl.
You know, Lennox, I think you're gonna have to figure out a way to wake yourself up on time.
Any idiot can wake up on time and stop nannying me.
Hey, I'm the nanny. That's what I do, all right? That's why I get paid the
Humiliating bucks.
Here I am, roomie, sharing the bathroom with you. In my flannels with the happy elephants, because I'm real.
You're real cute.
Oh.
Mwah.
That's what the fellers say. Hey, what's the bath mat doing there? That's not where the bath mat goes.
Oh, yeah, I moved it.
But I like my bath mat in front of the toilet. That's why I put it there. Pookie.
I just thought it makes a little more sense to put it in front of the sink. Because you spend more time there.
Well, hey, you know, my freezing toes can adjust. That's what you do when you're in stage 3. I mean, together. You know, you talk about the little hiccups and you work them out.
So cute. And since we're talking about hiccups,
We are.
that lotion that you put on before you go to bed,
The one from France that I love, that many French bees gave their lives for.
yeah, it's got a really strong smell. In fact, it sort of gives me a headache.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you told me.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Mwah.
It was making my hands way too soft anyway.
Oh, one more little thing.
Oh, goody.
You know how you like to sleep with the window open and all the blankets piled on?
And you love it too?
Well, what if you don't open the window? Then you don't need to pile on all the blankets. It's logical, right?
Yep. Yeah, nothing's cozier than logic.
So much better.
Yeah. What? Smell this.
I see this is an emergency.
What does it smell like to you?
It smells like you.
And does it give you a headache?
You do sometimes. Has nothing to do with the moisturizer, though.
Noah doesn't want me to use this anymore. Yeah, and he made this fascist closed window, no blanket decree. I can't sleep in there.
You can bunk in here if you want.
Oh, thanks, Longo.
Sure. What do you...
No, I don't understand it. I was really trying to do stage 3. You know, I was compromising, I was adjusting, and it was killing me.
That's because you're moving too fast. All right? It takes years to smooth over the rough patches. I mean, you can't bend a man to your will overnight. A woman is like a river that rushes and pounds for years against the mighty mountain, you know, wearing it down until eventually it's just the Grand Canyon.
You know, sometimes you are so wise.
Yeah, well, I've been pounded. Hey. Is that good?
Yeah. Good night, Longo.
Good night, Burke. Sweet dreams.
Oh, and I didn't even tell you about how he tried to kidnap my bath mat.
Hey, Burke, it's not a slumber party.
For God's sakes, Lennox.
Hey. We are going to let her sleep.
What about letting me sleep? It's scientifically proven that rest prevents pimples. Look at my skin. Okay, that's
I
it.
said let it rain, dude. All right, look, I am doing her a favor. It's called tough love. If I wake her up right now, I'm not going to be helping her. Internships are about learning things, and Lennox is learning a very valuable lesson right now.
Yeah, that you're kind of a suckwad sadist.
Hey, thanks for letting me crash on your couch last night.
No problem, as long as it never, ever happens again. You gonna go for that phony baloney herbal tea again?
Screw that. I'm going straight Colombian. That's muy bien. So I've been thinking about what you said last night, and I get it. You know, before we wear down the little bumps in the road, we have to wear down the bigger ones. In 2 days, Noah goes back to his place, and it'll take all the pressure off the relationship. You know, I can survive with dry hands for 2 days.
You are Navy SEAL material, Burke.
Morning, gorgeous. Hey, Joe.
Hey.
Mwah. I don't know about you, but I slept fantastic.
So did Mel. I'm guessing.
Anyway, I got this email from my apartment manager. Turns out they found mold in the walls, so they're gonna have to gut the place.
Gut the place?
Is that something they can fix in like 2 days?
It's more like a couple of months, yeah. But the good news is I'll be staying here with you a little longer. I mean, you know, if that's okay with you.
Well... 2 months. Living here. With me. Wow, that is quite an attractive offer, but, well, I have to be totally honest with you. I'm having a contractor start work here next week. Yeah, he's tearing out the heating and air. Lots of duct problems. He's gotta totally deduct them. Yeah, it's gonna be a real mess, right, Joe?
Yep. There's all kinds of messed up stuff going on inside this house.
Yeah, I'm gonna be staying in Lennox's room, so, I'm sorry. No room at the inn.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, you can't help what has to be done, right? I'll just move out of your house like we planned.
It would be so great if you just let this go without saying anything, but that's not gonna happen, is it?
Not a friggin' chance. Why did you just lie to that guy?
Because I honestly believe in this relationship. But if he keeps living here, it's doomed. You know, I should never have fast-tracked this relationship. It's time to go back to stage 1.
Wait a minute. You put your boyfriend in the microwave and now you want to go back and put him on a slow simmer? That's not gonna work.
What do you know? When have you ever cooked a man?
I know once you burned him, it's time to move on to a new piece of meat.
Oh my God, this is gonna be so epic. Just wait for it.
My future is ruined. I just called my boss to tell him I was running late, and he told me not to bother coming in. At all. Ever. Done. How could he fire me? He wasn't even paying me.
Lennox, you're gonna have to wake up when your alarm goes off next time.
That's not my fault. My alarms malfunctioned. All of them.
Really? Because I was walking by your room about 5 a.m. and I saw you hitting snooze buttons like you were playing whack-a-mole.
Wait, you were there, and you didn't wake me up?
I wanted to, believe me.
I wanted to too, but Joe said it was tough love.
Wait, you were there too?
I was sleepwalking. And I am now.
How could you do this to me?
Look, not waking you up was your wake-up call, all right? Come on, Lennox, how are you gonna get up your first day in college, your first day at your real job? I mean, growing up means you gotta take a little bit of responsibility for yourself.
You set me up. You wanted me to fail.
It's called tough love. I can't leave out the tough part.
Oh, hey, Joe.
Hey. Don't mind him. Here, take this in the other room and warm up the couch for me.
So how'd your slow-cooked evening go, huh? What'd you guys talk about?
Oh, there wasn't a whole lot of talking. The language was mostly body language, which is my native tongue.
Thought you went back to stage 1 to talk about the big stuff.
No, this is so much better. You know, no stress, no pressure, no nothing. It's like a dream.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to wake up from your stage 1 coma.
Nuh-uh.
Hey there, Pokesters. I don't mean to interrupt, but, you know, I was just reading this magazine, and I came across a very interesting relationship quiz for couples. I mean, I'm not a couple, but you guys are, and a great one at that. So, how about I give it to you?
I don't think so.
So you're gonna love this. It's called, Is It Meant to Be or Meant to Be Over?
That sounds great. Let's do it.
Yeah, sure, because you had 2 margaritas at dinner.
It's 3, and I'm ready to play.
See? Look at that. He's ready to play. I like this guy. All right, here we go. First question. Do you want kids?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, how many?
3.
2. But I could do 3.
I bet you could.
Yo. Thanks. Okay. Where do you want to live? City, suburbs, personal island?
City.
Jinx, you owe me a kiss.
Okay.
Hey, enough of that. Okay, school, public, private, or nuns?
Public.
Public. Yeah, because we're both public officials.
Yeah, 2 of the cutest public officials ever.
We are.
Oh, my God. Can we not celebrate yet, please?
On the beach
At sunset.
with 100 doves.
And all of our friends.
And our dog, Gary, can be the ring bearer.
Meant to be.
Wow, so far 18 for 18. I was wrong, you know. This actually isn't that much fun.
Whoa, Quizmaster, keep going.
No, what's the point? You guys are compatible.
Oh,
come on, next question. We're going all the way.
Okay. This is the last question, thank God. Are you in love with someone else?
Yes.
What?
Her name is Larissa, and we broke up years ago, but yeah, you know, part of me will always still be in love with her. But hey, you gotta move on with your life, right?
Wow.
You were ready to be in a serious, committed relationship with me while there's still someone else you're secretly wishing you could be with?
I just wanted to be honest.
Really? I'm second place?
Oh, hold on a second. She's already married, okay? And don't worry, because after her, there is no one that I would rather be with than you.
Wow, that's what every woman wants to hear.
You know, it says here some men actually like to cuddle. How about that?
Hey.
Hey. I'm guessing, you weren't here to sleep on my couch?
Nope, I've got my own bed all to myself again.
Sorry, Burke. I shouldn't have thrown that stupid quiz at you.
No, you know what? You did me a favor. It was a wake-up call. And unlike Lennox, I actually woke up. Noah wasn't the guy, but now I've got no guy and no plan. And in a few years, I'm gonna be schmorty.
Relax, okay? Look, there's somebody out there for you. And you know what? Today, more than ever, I mean, women are having kids well into their schmifties.
I don't know. I mean, how am I ever gonna be comfortable living with anyone?
You look like you're pretty comfortable right about now.
Yeah, but that's because it's easy for me to be myself with you. I don't care what you think about me.
Oh, I don't really care what you think about me either.
See, and this is why we get along so well. Because deeply, way down deep, we don't care about each other. Hey, you don't happen to have any, you know me so well.
That I do, Burke. That I do. So, Mr. Pike, honestly, it's really kind of my fault that Lennox didn't show up. You know, I should have woken her, and I didn't. And you see, sir... Wow. Honestly, you know, a simple no would have sufficed. And your mother, too. Hello?
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Thanks.
for what? I couldn't get your job back.
Yeah, but you tried. You know, and it is my fault. I should have gotten myself up.
You're right, you should have. Maybe next time.
Ugh.
Work.
You can't even be gracious for 10 seconds.
I could if I wanted to.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Thank you. Thank you. I gotta tell you, Mrs. Bang, you snagged a real good one here. This back massager, I think, is the steal of the whole yard sale. Oh, and Mel promised me that this one in particular, she only used on her back. So. Thank you.
I cannot believe the crap people bought.
Yeah, I can't believe the crap your aunt owns.
I heard that. My stuff is not crap, it's vintage Americana.
A singing bass?
You would not believe how funny that is when you're drunk. On life and friends. Well, now that you've come down from your garage sale high, I can tell you my news. I got approached about running for the state senate next year. I'm on a short list with 3 other people.
It's a good thing we kept this.
Awesome! Way to go! You're the best!
That must be what it sounds like in your head all the time.
It's pretty close.
It's great news about the Senate thing, Aunt Mel, but is it as great as this fantastic parade of presidents? You sold your ratty electric blanket, your lint lizard, your old nightstand, your lava lamp.
Whoa, back up. My old nightstand? To who?
Andrew, that dude down the street with the Porsche and the vaguely racist lawn jockeys.
But you emptied it out first before you gave it to him, right?
No, it was just some old junk in there, a couple of matchbooks. Oh, and a videotape of the 2002 World Series. Spoiler alert, the Angels won.
We were gonna toss it, but Andrew said he was a fan of baseball, so he was psyched to have it.
Oh, really? Ryder, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to sell this bass. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, go door to door.
But how am I supposed to do that?
Just find a drunk who needs a good laugh. How could you sell my nightstand?
Well, you told me to get rid of all your old junk.
Okay, that tape was not junk. World Series was code for a very personal, very private recorded moment between me and my then boyfriend.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Young Burke made a little sex tape, huh?
No, I would never do anything like that. It was a love tape.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
I can't believe you did this to me.
Well, how was I supposed to know 2002 World Series Game 7 was code for sex tape?
How could you not know? Did you really think I had an emotional connection to a baseball game? You know, I was on the short list for state senate, Joe. Now that's over. You know, now that there's a tape out there of me playing ball. Voters don't really like that.
Honestly, it depends on the demo. I think males 18 to 35 might actually vote for you like twice.
Ugh, this is the worst thing ever.
Hey, you know that convict I've been writing to?
New worst thing ever.
What convict? Need more details.
I told you, the guy from the nonprofit I'm volunteering at, Guilt Free.
That's about guys in jail? I thought that was about non-fat cookies.
Innocent people languish in jail because of our corrupt judicial system. We research their cases and write them letters of support.
Honey, can't you be more like me and meet guys in bars instead of behind them? What did this guy do?
He didn't do anything. That's what I came to tell you. His case is being reviewed, and they'll be able to prove he was wrongly accused.
Yeah? What was the choir boy charged with?
Taking money from a bank.
You think bank robbery is
At least it's not murder.
Barely any money was stolen, and none of it by Devin.
Yeah? Well, he's still guilty in the court of Joe, all right? So no more letters to or from this guy.
Why do you hate justice so much?
This is just great. My reputation is ruined, and Lennox is gonna be a prison wife.
Where are you going?
Oh, I thought this would be a dandy time to get a pedicure and Instagram a selfie. I'm going to get my tape back.
Lennox's computer.
Hey, dude, can you get Lennox for me? My lawyer gave me 5 minutes with his computer, and the guards get antsy if I go over.
Guards? Oh, you're the guy in the big house up the river. Slammer Man. How's it going, man?
What are you doing on my computer?
Oh, it was ringing, and I wouldn't want you to miss a call from your friend. In prison.
You can't tell at Mel and Joe.
Oh, can't I?
All right, what if we just go into the kitchen and pretend this never happened?
Maybe I don't want to.
Come on, Ryder. You and Devin are kindred spirits. Think about it. He was unjustly sentenced for a crime, and you were unfairly suspended for a crime.
That's true.
Yeah, you guys are like brothers. Badass brothers.
Yeah, we are.
And homies don't rat out homies.
Hey, guys? Guys? Anybody? Only get to video chat like once a week.
Hold on, some Barbie's begging for charity. You got 60 seconds. I'm about to close a deal by a shopping mall. Go.
Hey, it may be a little late, but welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Mel Burke from down the street.
55 seconds?
Okay, my nanny accidentally sold you a nightstand, and it's extremely sentimental to me. I'd like to buy it back from you, along with any contents therein. I will even throw in this shiny new Jackson. Might help you with that mall deal.
Wait. I know you. You're that councilwoman who put in the speed bumps in front of the elementary school.
Guilty as charged.
That was my shortcut home. I drive a Porsche, and that street in front of the school was the only place in town I could really open her up.
But you see, while you lost your racetrack, others gained a more important public good, their young, innocent lives. See, the way democracy works is it's not
time's
all
up.
We appreciate your views, Mr. Bite Me. Well, I didn't get the tape back. My life is over. You can sell the rest of the furniture and the house. I'll just live in a box behind the supermarket with the rest of the sex perverts.
Relax, would you? Look, making a sex tape is hardly gonna ruin your life. I mean, heck, a lot of people use it as a springboard to move on to bigger and better things, you know, like, marrying rappers.
Thanks for helping.
Look, this Andrew guy is probably not gonna even watch that tape. First of all, he'd have to find a VCR to watch it on. I mean, that alone could take years.
The uncertainty is almost the worst part. You know, how can I live never knowing when the other boob might drop?
Hey, great news. They're gonna show your tape on TV.
What? Already?
Yeah, I just saw the promo. They're gonna show the whole thing, uncut, not just the highlights.
I'm just gonna go take a nice warm bath with my toaster.
Wait a minute. Ryder, what are you talking about?
ESPN is rerunning the 2002 World Series. You know, the one you like so much.
Oh, the actual World Series, the one without all the close-ups. Oh, that's fantastic.
I knew you'd want to know.
Oh, this news is so exciting that I need to go drink alone. Right after I record that baseball game.
I rarely understand her.
Few do.
Yeah. So, Joe, I've got a proposition for you.
Okay.
How about we go halfsies on this vintage pinball machine I found on eBay?
You've been browsing the internet for antiques? What'd you already go through all the porn?
No, this is actually really cool. I played the same pinball machine in Andrew's garage when I moved the nightstand in there.
It's in his garage? That's fantastic. That's amazing. I have to go tell your aunt. She's gonna be so happy.
Something's going on in this house.
Hey, the problem is solved.
Oh, good. Did you bring vodka? Because this wine is wussing out on the job.
No, I know where the tape is. It's in the jerk's garage. And you know what? You and I are gonna steal it.
What? Steal it? Are you crazy?
Do you have a better idea?
Yes. We should set his garage on fire.
Oh, arson. That's great. What's plan C? A drone strike?
Oh, I wonder if I can get my hands on a drone. You know, my dad still has some pull in D.C.
Yo, Burke. Focus.
Okay, fine. If we're gonna break in, we have to do it at the right time. The guy can't be there if we're gonna steal it.
Steal what?
Steal home. We are just talking about that great game, you know, where the hitter, batter, runner guy stole home.
Someone stole home in the World Series?
Well, they, they didn't exactly steal home. It was more that the catcher allowed him to score.
Well, the catcher was young and naive and didn't realize that the whole world would have a chance to see the big play.
This all sounds very exciting. Did he slide in head first?
I don't recall. Did he, Mel?
I can't talk about it.
How did I miss this game?
Burke, okay. Tonight is the night.
Really? But all my black sneaking around clothes are in the wash.
There's a big Mud Hens game tonight, all right? This guy never misses a game. He's even got Mud Hens stickers on his car. I mean, what kind of an idiot puts stickers on a Porsche?
An idiot smart enough to afford one and then not lose it in a financial scandal?
At least I didn't videotape myself losing my car. Anyway, tonight from 7 to 10, that's gonna be our window.
Okay, tonight at 7 o'clock, we will officially become criminals. Oh, this could be the worst thing ever.
Devin just called me from prison.
You have to stop saying stuff like that because it causes this.
He was finally exonerated. He's being released and he wants to come over for dinner.
What? Why?
He wants to personally thank everyone who helped work for his release.
Oh, especially the cute, blonde, underage ones?
Couldn't he just, send a thank you gift like a fruit basket or balloons filled with heroin?
I want to see him. After all these months of corresponding, I feel like we really connected.
Honey, he can't come over here. It's bad for my image.
Yeah, your image, because that's the worst part about having a criminal here in the house.
Devin's not a criminal. And you're on record advocating for the rehabilitation of ex-cons. You said it was society's duty to get them back on the right path.
Yes, but not on the path to our house.
If you ever meant anything you said ever and you have any heart at all, you'll let him come.
I have a heart. Oh, fine, your low-life pen pal can come.
Good, I'm glad you guys agreed.
Hey, for the record, I do not agree.
Well, I already told Devin he could come tonight at 7.
At 7 tonight?
Nope, that's not gonna work. No, Mel and I are actually busy tonight at 7. Sorry, you're gonna have to call and cancel.
I can't. He got released, so I can't call him in prison, and he doesn't have a phone yet.
Well, can you call his ankle bracelet or something?
He doesn't have an ankle bracelet because he's not guilty. He's coming tonight, so get on board.
This is great. This is just what we need. An ex-con in the house tonight. I mean, it's like, welcome, sit down, pull up an electric chair.
No, think about it. This could be a good thing. The dinner gives us an alibi. We sneak out for 5 minutes, get the tape back, and we're back here eating risotto with porcini like nothing ever happened. You are making risotto with porcini, right? Because I love that.
You know what? That plan might actually work.
Yeah, plus, if anything seems fishy, it wouldn't hurt if there just happens to be an ex-con in the immediate vicinity.
So you'd be okay to pin our crime on an innocent man?
Not pin. Just gently lean it against him.
I don't know if I feel great about that.
Yeah, well, buck up, Longo, because tonight we ride.
Please don't do that.
Tonight we bounce.
No.
Come with some powder, because tonight we bust a cat.
We don't even own a gun.
Oh, is that what cat means? YOLO.
You know, Devin, seeing you fresh out of prison and sitting here next to Lennox, it's really hard to put into words what I'm feeling.
But it's good things, right?
I don't know how I'll ever pay Lennox back for all she did.
Oh, you don't have to pay her back, not at all. Just eat your meal, go home, we're square.
I just feel like I ought to do something. You welcome me into your house. People like you usually steer clear of me.
What kind of people are those?
Those are crazy people. Wow, look at the time. Actually, Mel, we better get cracking on that salad, it being almost 7:30 and all.
Shoot, yeah, you know what? I will help because salad is like a two-person job.
You know, I feel you, my brother. After I was slapped for my drug offense, everyone I was close to abandoned me.
On Facebook.
Actually, I did a little more recon. This is what we're up against, all right? That's the garage, and that's the windows.
What's that?
What's what?
That right there. That's an alarm sign. How could you miss it? It's bright red and says alarm.
Actually, it says alarm.
Oh, well, maybe they were trying to keep out the urglers.
What? The bush is blocking the sign.
Look, if we don't go right now, we're gonna miss our opportunity. You know, how are we gonna disable an alarm without any professional know-how?
That's what prison is mostly. A bunch of criminals teaching each other how to do a better job of stealing stuff.
Go on.
Nah, that's boring. You don't want to hear about
Sure we do. No, it's very interesting, sociologically speaking. You know, why people do the things they do.
Yeah, or, you know, how they do them, like specifically residential jobs, say with, I don't know, alarms.
Where is this going?
He's our guest. It's polite to ask guests about their interests.
The fact is, I don't have a lot of first-hand knowledge of this stuff. My buddy just told me to sit and wait in the car while he got some money. Didn't know it was someone else's money.
What about your cellmate? Did he ever disable an alarm?
Oh, yeah, he talked about it all the time. He was quite the burglar.
So how'd he do it?
Oh, I don't know. Most of the time, I just tune him out, study my Bible.
This guy's useless.
Yep. Okay, actually, look at the time. You know, I have to go outside right now. It's time to trim the, rosemary.
Yeah, wait, I'll go with you, because rosemary really is a two-person job. Like salad.
Greens seem very important to them.
I'm just trying to get through my time here, man.
You're not in prison. We have pudding pops here.
How do you spend 6 months in prison and not learn how to disable an alarm?
I don't know, the guy's not a good student. I mean, clearly he wasn't paying attention, you know? Prison is what you make it.
All right, so we're really gonna do this? I mean, what about the alarm? What if we get caught?
No, we're not gonna get caught because we're not gonna be doing this. I am.
But we're a team.
No, Mel, look, you need to stay here, all right? We can't leave the kids alone with, Shawshank Redemption.
Devin, the Bible study kid? What are you afraid he's gonna baptize somebody?
No, look, it's more than that. I mean, if you get caught, your career's over. Me, I'm working here. You know, I'm already paying for a crime I didn't commit. And if I have to, I can do it again.
Joe.
Mel, shh. Look, if I don't come back, just promise me one thing.
Anything.
When that kitchen timer beeps, you take the chicken out, okay? But you make sure the juices run clear because no one will get food poisoning from a Joe Longo chicken.
Going to prison for a crime I didn't commit was rough, but the worst part was knowing that my best friend betrayed me. He did the crime, but I did the time.
I'm sorry, okay? I mean, I'm sorry that you had to go through that, Devin. You know, I gotta go do a thing at a place with a guy. Wait! Oh, shit! The break-in's off, okay? I can't let you go up the river or down the river or whichever way the river goes. What? So the tape gets out there, my career takes a hit, I go to beauty school. I spend the rest of my days sweeping up little old lady's hair. It's not a bad life. But I can't let you go to jail for me, okay? So just forget the whole thing. Forget it.
But I'm here and, you know, I'm pumped and the window's open.
Get in there! What are you waiting for?
I got it. I'm gonna go
first.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
all
first. Let me go first.
Help me.
We're good. Come on in here.
I got you.
I got you. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I'll watch what you're grabbing, Longo.
You know what? If only you'd said that to your old boyfriend, maybe we wouldn't have to be breaking in here right now.
All right.
Hey, look at this. It's an old vintage Miss Pac-Man. Oh, this is my first true love. She was always hungry and ready for more.
Set up sort of an unrealistic expectation, huh?
Yeah.
Making noise, making noise.
For you, a lot of noise.
Oh, that was good thinking, you know, with the plug.
Thank you. Yeah. All right, look, you take that side. I'm gonna take this side. Go find your nightstand, all right? Hey, be as quiet as you can be.
Okay.
My nightstand.
Burke, I need my nightstand.
Oh, yes, my tape is here.
Oh, we are good. We are robbing geniuses.
He's back. Hi.
In there.
Why is he home so early?
I don't know. I'll go ask him.
Okay, look, we just need a plausible story to explain why we're in here. Oh, say you kidnapped me.
What? Why would I do that?
For ransom. I'm a blonde. I'd be all over the news.
Wait a minute. I worked for you for 3 years. I do your laundry, cook your meals, and I just decide to kidnap you. Why didn't I just kidnap you on day one?
You snapped, okay?
There's all kinds of holes in that story. I don't like that story.
You know, Joe, if I had to be caught in a botched break-in to recover a sex tape with anyone, I'm glad it's with you.
It's not something you hear every day, but right back at you, Burke. It's gone.
You know, Longo, all that stuff I just said, that was just the crime talking.
Understood.
Why aren't you going?
I'm just thinking that Miss Pac-Man would look awfully good sitting next to my workout bench in my room.
Would you just go?
All right, I'm going. Shh. Don't you shush me. Let's go.
We did it.
All right, don't get cocky until we get inside.
Oh, I can get as cocky as I want, because I committed a felony and didn't get caught.
Said George Clooney in what movie?
Where have you guys been?
Hey, that's the videotape you sold to Andrew.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. 2002 World Series. How'd you get it out of his garage?
They just went across the street and stole it.
Stole it? Man, why do I keep running with the wrong crowd? I gotta get out of here. If you ever need someplace safe to crash, I can help you.
How could you try to involve Devin in a crime?
Well, actually, we didn't involve him. We just asked him a couple of questions.
Yeah, at most he was a criminal consultant.
Yeah.
You're both terrible. To do all of this for a tape? What kind of tape could possibly be worth this? Oh, a sex tape? That's gross.
You don't really love baseball?
You know, baseball is not America's only pastime.
Come on, Ryder. You don't need to be around these bad influences either.
Hey, it was a love tape. Thank you, Joe, for saving my ass in so many ways, from so many angles.
Exactly how many cameras did you use on this thing?
To you, Joe. You're a good friend. You know, you risked your reputation, or whatever's left of it, to save me.
Well, it wasn't a big deal. You know, it's like I always say, friends don't let friends' sex tapes go viral. Hope you're gonna destroy that thing.
No, I'm gonna keep it. Are you kidding? This is a part of my past. It's who I am. And if memory serves, I look pretty damn good in it. In fact, I was thinking about throwing myself a solo viewing party later.
Yeah, all right, I guess I can see why you'd want to keep it. You're welcome.
My tape!
Yeah, you'll thank me when you're president. Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Oh, good. Company.
I'm sorry. Joe said it was okay if I waited here while Jeremy finished his tutoring session.
Sure, it's totally fine that Joe has turned my dining room into his lobby. It's not your fault. You're a victim. As am I. I usually use a glass.
All right, Jeremy, so look, this is actually a really good history essay. Only thing is, next time, TMZ dude is not a reliable source for Abe Lincoln's summer romances. Besides that, great job. I'll see you Thursday at 4, all right? And I will see you tonight at 8.
I can't wait.
So, is this whole tutoring business just a front so you can find a date without leaving my garage?
I don't find dates. Dates find me.
Yeah, if the GPS is sent to insanely large ego, take a left at delusional arrogance.
Mock away, Burke, mock away. But you know who else finds me? Clients. And I'm not even advertising. It's all by word of mouth.
Yeah, well, I saw what her mouth was doing, and there were no words coming out. Just make sure your little garage tutoring business doesn't get in the way of your real job.
Don't worry about it. Tutoring writer is still my #1 priority.
No, me. I'm your #1 priority. I need you to do important, essential things for me. Oh, speaking of which, did you get those 2 dead squirrels out of the gutter?
I got 1.5. Don't ask.
Happy not to. You know, as long as my needs are tended to, you can use your free time however you want.
Oh, I thank you. Thank you, my most grand and beneficent leader. Your generosity is only exceeded by the amount of money that you spend on shoes.
Keep it up. I like that.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see. It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
What are you making?
Buffalo wings.
They come from a chicken? I mean, I knew they came from a chicken. I just thought maybe you mixed them with buffalo bits.
Is it okay if I tell you where angel hair pasta comes from?
Hey, Aunt Mel, could we talk to you? We've got news. Very big news.
Oh, my God, she's pregnant.
Of course she's not pregnant. Right, honey?
No, this is about college.
Oh, it's about college. You can relax, because I was already relaxed.
Well, you know, we each got into 5 schools, so this is the week where everybody has to decide which college they're going to accept.
And you decided? Oh, Lennox, is it Oberlin? You'll fit right in there.
Actually, Sandra and I have chosen to attend the College of Life.
Is that a Canadian school?
No, we're not going to college.
Okay, let's hit the pause button on the kissing and fast forward to the splaining.
Well, you know, Sandra and I were so stressed about where to go and what our futures will look like, and really, college doesn't guarantee you a job. I mean, look at Joe. He's got an MBA. No offense.
Actually, offense.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about this College of Life.
Well, we talked to a bunch of college kids, and they said that college is just a really, really expensive beer pong tournament.
Exactly. Why would you want to pass that up?
So, instead of wasting our time and your money, we've decided to do the responsible thing. Buy a used camper van and travel the country.
My cousin's selling it to us for $500. It's in great condition, except for the brakes.
Oh, so you'll be going nowhere fast, unless you luckily run into a tree. Perhaps the tree of knowledge.
We'll take part-time jobs here and there. Xander will draw, I'll write, and we'll grow so much as artists.
Oh, my God.
Okay, growing. Got it. So you just tell the college of your choice that you're taking a deferment and you start next fall, right?
Oh, Aunt Mel, I mean, who knows who I'll even be in a year? Oh, and if it's okay, can Xander stay for dinner? Because we just told his parents and they totally freaked out.
They're not as cool as you.
Very few people are.
Yeah, of course he can stay for dinner and we can celebrate your acceptance into the van of life.
That's great. That's just great. So Lennox has been busting her ass to get into a good school, and now she's just gonna what? Throw that all away to become the world's cutest hobo? Maybe she can make her own cardboard signs, you know, and use big SAT words like will toil for sustenance.
Joe, my guiding parenting principle has always been to do the exact opposite of what my parents did. You know, when I announced that instead of going to college, I was gonna follow Depeche Mode for a year, my parents cut me off.
But you went to college.
Yes, but I hated my parents. That's why I'm gonna show support for Lennox's decision. You know, because trust me, after a couple of showers in a truck stop bathroom, she's gonna come crawling back, you know, ready to be cleaned up for a fall semester. And she won't hate me because it's her idea.
Yes, the cornerstone of great parenting, being liked by kids making bad decisions.
Uh-huh. Yeah, really should write a book. How to be right and pretty at the same time.
You're staring at my pizza. Do you want a bite?
You know I can't. I've been a vegan my whole life. My moms are so vegan, when I was born, they didn't even eat the placenta.
I'm gonna put the rest of this away.
No, don't. I mean, one bite wouldn't hurt me, right?
You sure your parents won't mind?
Maybe, but according to my Gestalt therapist, I'm at an age where I'm curious and should be experimenting.
Well, for sure you want this.
Well, now I know. It's okay.
Well, I'm gonna put the rest in the fridge.
Okay, is something wrong? Because your tongue wasn't its normal happy self there.
No, my tongue is fine. There's just something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, hey, if it's the noise, don't worry about it because, I put in soundproofing.
No, it's not that either, but good to know. No, it's just I'm a little behind on my payments for Jeremy's tutoring sessions, and I feel really bad about it. And today I just got this huge bill from Jeremy's orthodontist. And
Hey, great call removing that extra canine, by the way. It was beginning to look a little like Shark Week.
Yeah, he gets that from my ex, who, by the way, isn't helping the situation. I'm just not sure when I'm gonna be able to make up my payments to you.
Candace, honey, you know what? Don't worry about the money. All right, you just pay me when you can.
You are so sweet and understanding.
Yep, that's me. Sweet and understanding. And also able to bench press twice my body weight, by the way.
Hey, Blondie. Hey, it's almost time for our annual trip to the Toledo Book Festival, and I promise this year I won't dress up like Katniss Everdeen, although I was the hottest one. Okay, so check out some of these speakers. There is a mother-daughter team that write about vampire detectives. They're just like us, except that we don't write novels, and we're not vampires, and why is your face like that?
Thank you, Lennox Scanlon, for your deposit. We look forward to seeing you on the Oberlin campus this fall. You told them I was coming.
Well, in my defense, you were never supposed to see that. You didn't know they were gonna copy you on that email.
You pretended you were cool with my plan to not go to college, and then you went behind my back and signed me up anyway. You were just patronizing me.
Oh, sweetie, I would never do that to my beautiful, smart niece.
Admit it. Registering me for college behind my back was a betrayal.
No, this was about giving you options, some insurance, you know, in case your rock-solid plan of aimlessly wandering the country goes awry, which it won't.
Clearly, you don't trust me to make my own decisions. I'm going out.
Take a jacket or not. These are just options.
What are you doing? We're just in the middle of a badass game of Jenga.
Oh, I was just looking for some popcorn.
In the meat drawer.
I couldn't help myself. I had no idea food could have so much taste. Ever since the first bite, it's all I could think about.
Well, let's just move you away from the fridge.
Yesterday, on the way home from family drum circle, we passed a billboard where this girl was eating a big, moist hamburger and the juices were spilling down her chin. I can't get the image out of my head.
Yeah, I know that billboard well.
And then last night, I had my first meat dream.
I didn't know girls had those.
Ryder, I need to ask you something. Would you make me a hamburger?
Kira, I don't know if I feel comfortable with that.
Look, if I don't get it from you, I'll get it from someone else.
No, your first time should be with someone who really cares about you, you know?
And I want my first time to be with you. But if you're not willing to give it to me, I guess I'll just get it from some stranger at a fast food joint.
Oh, hey, hi, guys. Look, I understand you're teenagers, your buddies are saying, let's do this thing, but honestly, you're still too young.
I'm 15.
Okay, that's the age I was, but still.
I've been doing it since I had teeth.
What?
Eating meat. I was gonna make her a hamburger. What'd you think?
That. Obviously that.
I've been a vegan my whole life, and Ryder gave me my first little circle of pepperoni.
Ah, the gateway meat. Yeah, oh, you're gonna love bacon. It comes in rectangles. Oh, what I wouldn't give to try bacon again for the first time.
Now, where were we meat-wise?
All right, you know what? Let's not rush into things. Tomorrow night, I'll make you a hamburger. Joe's special recipe.
Thank you.
But look, I want you to sleep on it, okay? Make sure it's really what you want, because once you eat a hamburger, you cannot uneat it.
So afternoons are usually very busy for me, but for a new client, I can be flexible, Mrs. Sheridan.
Maggie, and I lost a missus a few years ago. I just really want Mitchell to get into a good college, but my ex thinks tutoring's a waste. He says Mitchell is destined for a life of scrubbing toilets.
Are you kidding me? No student at Joe Longo's will ever end up cleaning other people's bathrooms. Unless, of course, through no fault of their own, they end up in the middle of a big financial scandal, and they lose everything. Anyway, just out of curiosity, how did you hear about me?
Oh, my friend Candace. She says you were amazing.
Oh, well, Candace is a very perceptive woman.
So look, I bill on a bi-monthly basis with a minimum of 2 hours per session.
Well, actually, I was hoping we could work out the same kind of alternative payment plan that Candace has.
What plan is that?
You know, you take care of Mitchell. I take care of you. In fact, I can give you an advance right now.
Hey, sorry. Wow. Okay. You should really put a tie on the doorknob or something.
No. Come on in. Actually, Maggie was just leaving at this very moment.
Okay.
Go.
Let me know when you decide on a payment plan.
Okay.
And if you have any special requests.
I got it. Thank you. Okay.
This really is a full-service business. What's your slogan? Raising children's grades and mother's skirts since 2013?
Look, it was a big misunderstanding, okay? I mean, you know, Maggie's friends with Candace, and, you know, they got to talking, and somehow Maggie got the crazy idea that I take, you know, romance for tutoring.
Well, I just came down here to talk to you about this drama with Lennox, but this is way better. So what exactly did Candace say to give Maggie that nutty idea?
I have no idea. I mean, you know, the other day I was, you know, hanging out with Candace, and she said she was gonna have a tough time paying me, and I said, look, you know, don't worry about the money for now.
And then you had sex?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. She thinks I'm a prostitute.
No, technically, she's the prostitute, you're the John.
What? How?
Because you paid for sex with tutoring lessons.
But I don't want sex. I just want cash.
Well, then you're getting screwed, because you are getting all sex and no cash. But hey, congrats, you're a businessman again in the world's oldest profession. The good news is, nobody can outsource booty.
Hey, there is no prostitution going on here, all right? Look, Maggie just got the wrong idea from Candace.
Yeah, sure she did, Sugar Peck.
Will you stop that? I'm gonna talk to Candace and figure this whole thing out.
Great, just make sure you do it after you've taken care of your other priorities, like dinner. Oh, and don't get any crazy ideas. Paying you by check.
All you're getting is dinner.
Look at this, my nephew and my very favorite niece.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing today, sweetie?
Oh, she's not talking to you.
Thanks, I pieced that together. Can you just tell her I was trying to look out for her, which is what parents and guardians do? Maybe you don't fully appreciate that right now, but later on, when I'm dead, you will.
She likes the dead part.
Xander! Hey! So good to see you. Come on in.
Thanks. Good to see you, too. Hey, babe, can we speak in private?
Sure, loyal person who has not betrayed me, whom I trust more than my own family.
Wow. I have not seen such hostility since I last talked to my mother.
Okay, you know what? Here's the deal. This is it. I'm gonna put it out there. Thing is, it's complicated.
Say it.
Okay, remember how my dad wasn't talking to me after we told him about the whole you're on the road idea?
Uh-huh.
He's talking now. He's yelling, really. But, he said if I don't go to college, he's gonna cut me off completely. But if I do go, he's gonna pay for everything, including all my art supplies. And I go through a crap load of paper.
Wait, what are you saying? Are you bailing on me?
Lennox, I want to be an artist. Going to art school is a good way to do that.
But we were a team. I mean, what about our plan?
But you can still go.
Are you crazy? A 17-year-old girl driving across the country by herself? Why don't I save time and bury myself in a ditch?
Babe, it's one trip.
This isn't about bailing on the trip. This is about bailing on our whole relationship.
I would never do that.
Sounds to me like you already did.
Just the way Joe makes it. It's got pork, lamb, beef, bison, and just a hint of ostrich.
It's like my mouth is taking a yummy trip to the zoo. Feels so good and strong, like I could lift a car.
That'd be the bison kicking in.
Oh, that's Joe's Noah's Ark burger. I'd know that smell in my sleep.
Jeez Louise, this is better than choral singing.
Oh, you know what? You should probably take it easy. It's your first time, and it might be too much for your body to handle.
But I feel fantastic.
Oh, here's a napkin. You got a little...
Oh, no. No, she looks just like the girl on the billboard. Only better, and in my house.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
I think the animals are rising up. Yep, Stampede. I need a bathroom.
Oh, okay, follow me. Quick, this way. This way.
Don't forget to hold her hair back.
I wonder if there's something wrong with this. Oh, what the hell?
Woo! Is that a new top?
Yeah, you like it? I went on a bit of a shopping spree the other day.
You did? Oh my goodness. Actually, you know, speaking of spending money, I think now might actually be a good time if we, have a little chat about the specifics of the payment plan, for all the tutoring.
Oh, no. Why would we do that? This is way more fun.
Yo! Yeah, no, it is. It's a lot of fun. But I think now would actually be the perfect time, because, I'm not gonna have sex with you until you pay me.
What are you, a hooker?
That is a very easy mistake to make. No, technically, I'm the John, you're the hooker. No one's actually the hooker, though. See, it's all just how it looks. Okay, the other day, your friend Maggie came over here, and she asked me for the alternative payment plan. Somehow she got this crazy idea that I have this whole sex for tutoring thing going on here. Could you have accidentally told her that?
I told her that I was deferring payments.
Oh, deferring payments. Okay. But you are gonna pay me, right? Because, I mean, you just bought yourself a brand new blouse, and I'm assuming that you didn't get that using the, alternative payment plan.
Excuse me?
That came out so bad.
Yeah, it did.
That actually came out worse than bad. I'm so sorry. It's just been so confusing, with all the talk about money and sex and tutoring, and it's hard to keep it straight. What are you doing?
I think that should cover it.
No, wait a minute.
You know what? I almost forgot. Here's a little tip for your extra services.
No, honey, Candace, listen, it's really not how it seems. I really do like you. Can we just talk about it? $1? Seriously?
Wow. Apparently you can uneat a burger.
I feel so stupid. I can't believe I couldn't hold my meat.
Oh, no, don't be embarrassed. It happens to a lot of people their first time. Of course, for most people, their first time is when they're a year old, but let's just take it slow from now on, Like one animal at a time.
Shouldn't have eaten a whole phylum. Thanks for understanding.
Let's get you some spelt toast. Maybe some mouthwash.
Peace offering coming through. Since you're gonna be spending a lot of time in the van, I thought you should have a deluxe set of days of the week air fresheners. Monday is pine. Tuesday is banana, which I would skip personally.
Thanks.
Lennox, I'm so sorry I went behind your back. It's not because I don't trust you, it's just that, you're growing up. And I can't always be there to keep you safe. The world is a scary place with scary people.
And boyfriends who totally bail on you at the last minute.
What are you talking about?
Xander's going to college. His dad bought him off with paintbrushes and a box of crayons.
Oh, sweetie. Will you go to college now, too? I mean, whatever. I don't care. I can peel the Oberlin sticker off my car.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but do I have to decide right now?
No, you don't have to. It's your life and your decision. And I'm really starting to mean that. So, speaking of your life, is Xander still in it?
I'm undecided about him, too.
It's okay to be undecided. I'm undecided about a lot of stuff, like, should I go honey blonde or strawberry blonde or firecracker red?
What's your natural color?
Oh, sweetie, who knows? So at least one thing's been decided for certain. Lennox and Xander may or may not still be together.
I'm just happy that my precious Lennox is not going to be traveling around the country in that rolling tuna can. What's she going to be doing for the next year anyway? Wait a minute, what are we celebrating?
That we have wine. Now, raising children really changes you. I can't believe I went behind Lennox's back to try to get her to go to college.
I know, imagine that, a politician going behind someone's back. I am shocked.
I'm serious.
You did what you had to do, you know, like any good parent. I mean, you know, take Maggie. She was willing to sleep with me to get tutoring for a kid.
Parents will do almost anything for their children. Anything.
Yeah? I don't see a line of parents waiting outside to pay you for sex.
Okay, for the last time, no one was paying you. You were paying them for sex.
I cannot believe you two.
It's not
Oh,
what
no,
you're
it was
saying.
very innocent.
There was half a burger here. Who took it?
Guess how Joe gets paid for tutoring?